Ain't a problem. Y'all can't hear the motherfucker.
No, it's cool, and if it is, I'll let you know. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. My name's X24, and today, y'all know we got another Enter the 24 Chamber podcast episode. With me, I got my boy Jamie, the co-host, Philski, and Dino making his first official appearance at the beginning of the
Yes,
episode.
sir.
So, while I go send the link out, James, because it's going to tell us what we're talking about today.
We're talking about the new Mortal Kombat trailer. Came out about 2 hours ago. Sorry, about like an hour and a half ago, more like. Which revealed the General Shao and Sindel and the Motaro and Jinko camera.
Could you turn your mic up just a little bit, James? Or get
Is that better?
yeah, it's a little better.
Yeah.
Just talk louder is all I ask. So, I just rewatched the trailer for my second time. I have to say, I am okay. Well, I'm gonna let the cast members talk first. Whoever wants to.
Let G-Dog go first.
Who?
I'm in the cooler right now.
You want to go first, Scoomy McGee?
Yeah.
All right, Phil.
Well,
Tell us what you thought about the overall trailer and what you thought about the new characters.
I thought about it at first. Like, I didn't like it, because of the horns and shit. Cause I've been saying like Sindel, Shang Tsung, and Shao Kahn, my last few characters I played. But as I really watched, I'm like, damn, I actually paid attention because when you watch it, you just like, damn, this character back or this they got this for their design or whatever.
Right.
Look, Sujiko, he looked good.
Yeah.
Motaro, he looked good. I'm surprised that they got him in there. Because they were saying they found. I guess this was a way to incorporate Motaro. Because people have been asking, this the best we gonna get with for all.
I agree.
And on that part, I give the trailer a 9 out of 10.
Okay.
But what I don't get is why is it called Rulers of Outworld?
That's a good.
Outworld, whatever the fuck it's called, it's Rulers.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't think that was the best name they could have went with the trailer. Then IGN over here just has Mortal Kombat 1 story. Like what?
Well, I mean, Sindel is the ruler of Outworld, and Shao is pretty much the ruler of the army, the leader of the army.
True. Okay. Fair enough, James.
you gotta talk about that bio though.
We want to talk about, but I want to get everyone's opinions first. Dino, you want to talk about your thoughts on the trailer?
Yeah. I liked it overall. I liked everyone's designs. I will say at first Shao Kahn's design kind of shocked me with the horns.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know how to take it first, but I like it. I like everything. I really like the way they changed from his fucking battle hammer to his axe.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, I give it about the same rating as Phil, 9 out of 10.
Okay.
A little confused on the title of it, but yeah.
Feel that. All right, Jamie LaFleur.
I think it was probably the third best trailer of the ones we've seen, in my opinion.
Okay.
And I feel like Shao looks very enjoyable. Looks faster than he did in 11, which is good.
I like that a lot.
Sindel looks fun. There's not much to say about Sindel. She just looks fun. And it's nice to see Jinko cameo, especially because they actually went with what I didn't think they'd go with, which is that he can copy moves, so that's dope.
I love that.
And overall it was a good trailer.
Okay. Do you have a rating as well?
I don't know, 9 out of 10, I guess, little bro.
Okay, I guess that leaves me. Yum also said the trailer went hard, which it did. Xiao's design kind of like threw me off for a minute, but I really dig the horns. I thought it was a part of the helmet at first, but seeing him without the helmet is like weird. And now that the horns are like not part of the helmet or whatever, it's a little off, but I like it. The change from a hammer to an axe, I like that as well. Especially like since he can be more mobile with the axe, and it shows that his gameplay he's like way more faster. He's not like a slow down brute. Though he is like bigger and he's a little bit slower than ones, but he's like definitely faster compared to MK11 standards.
Yeah.
Him and Sindel both look amazingly fun to play. Especially Sindel. I feel like Sindel has a lot of good setups. We finally got to see some Raiden action, and I have to say he himself looks. There's a reason why he's in my top 3. I really want to play as at launch, and he just looks just as fun as he did in that little snippet we got to see in the gameplay reveal. Motaro cameo. I love to see it. Like Phil said, this is the way they can incorporate him. As it would be harder to animate him in the style of like a regular fighting game. So this is probably the best we're gonna get, and I think it's fairly good. He looks amazing. His cameo, he has a teleport like Kung Lao. He has an ambush assist where he shoots 3 little things out his tail. So that's kind of cool. And he also has what's the other one they showed? Does anyone know?
He has a reflecting.
Oh yeah, that's very useful. So he seems to be more of a defensive cameo, which I like. And with Shujinko, y'all already know how I feel about Shujinko. I really wish I could have been home so I could have like jumped out of my seat and acted the fool. But my boy's back. His fatal blow is definitely my favorite cameo fatal blow there is. Raiden's fatal blows are my top 3 for main characters. I love the startup animation. I think it's all peak. I like the story bits as well. I know I talked more than y'all, so I didn't do it. But so overall, it's like a 9.5 for me. I really like this trailer a lot. It's my favorite behind the Banished. But I loved it.
Wow.
So and like
the real question is, for Shao Kahn, like, is his daddy supposed to be on Naga?
I don't know.
Who is that?
It's Cobra.
Who's just doing it?
Cobra.
He back my boy.
All
I
right.
get his thoughts in it too.
All right. Go. What did you think about the trailer? Like, what are your takeaways?
British.
Oi, boy! It's teas and crumpets.
All right, boy.
We're live. We're live. By the way, just before you say something crazy.
All right, so it's the second best trailer. I feel like Horn's underrated. I don't see why people are shitting on him as much, but
I agree.
Jinko copying moves is pretty cool. I wonder like what moves he will have for like specific characters like Havoc or Gao.
Wait, who did you say after Havoc?
Gao.
Wait, so are all 3 of his cameo moves going to be copy moves, or is it like one specific move that's a copy?
Yeah,
So all 3 are okay. That's interesting.
I think it'd be like Imposter Shin operate as like one move from each character.
Okay.
Or he looks pretty cool. Has some cool moves. Well, I think of the cool gameplay looks fun. like a 5. That's all I got.
What you give it though? Yeah, you was something like 10.
Yeah, I said 8.5.
Ah, shit. 8. Damn, not a 10? I mean, not man.
Okie dokie.
I mean, what did you out of 10?
I gave it a 9.
Yeah, me and Phil gave it a 9, and X gave it a 9.5.
But I don't think Banish is a 10. I'd say 9. Or maybe 8.5.
I'd say Bandit's a 10.
I will say, I don't think this trailer really got me as hyped as really any of the other ones. I guess because like, it's a late trailer and we really did already knew these characters would come. We was just waiting to see when they're gonna pop in. Like,
How do y'all feel about them finally somewhat getting the ethnicities of the characters correct?
it's about time.
Great.
I mean,
My
we've
thing with
been
that is, like, of course, we know they Asian, but I'm saying, like, certain characters ain't look Asian. Like, Sindel, she look more Asian now. Like, we just had Sindel in the last game, and she didn't look shit like no. She,
Yeah.
like Chinese, Japanese, but it's more like Filipino, Indian, etc. But like far as the Asian aspect, like that's what I'm saying. Like with Raiden, like he always look like a white dude. He always was voiced by a white dude. So that's why I
okay. Well,
don't get.
time
Like
out.
when he makes,
Time
he always look Asian. I mean, we don't know what the Tara look like. So, but most of the characters, like they look. I mean, most characters are Asian in Mortal Kombat. I don't got no problem with that. But it's the ones that they never really looked like it until like his game. But
I don't understand what you mean. But
I
like,
some
Raiden's
bit
the only one you mean, I guess. And
nigga Sindel look Asian.
nigga, if Katana's Asian, what the fuck you think Sindel's gonna be?
Niggas. Y'all have that bitch ever looked Asian in
Yes,
any other
Phil
movie?
MK3.
Nigga, please. I had to go back and
Alright,
look at
bro.
that. But what else I
Nigga,
say
please.
is
Like,
like,
if her daughter's
hey,
Asian, what is she finna be, Phil?
let me talk, fuck nigga. This
Alright,
Bro
bitch
is fine
pulled.
with
alright,
Asian
man.
Sindel, but not Asian Raiden.
Nah, I'm
Even though he
saying
was.
this bitch pulled said he said that they're going back to their Asian roots. Want to come back, going back to tournaments and shit. So we're gonna have a tournament in this game. And woo woo. We're gonna have side plots. Like as so far we know this is official. Uh, there's gonna be an outworld regime where it's gonna be Goro, Motaro, Reiko, and Shao Kahn for what we know now, and possibly Rain. And Quan Chi and Shang Tsung and Quan Chi might be working with them. And that's who that voice is in that Lin Kuei trailer, by the way. A
Yeah.
lot of people didn't
I mean,
catch that.
yeah. I mean, I feel like after Garrus was revealed, we heard that he's Philip Lamar now. I feel like people would have caught on. Even like before that, like it was either Garrus or Shao. So you know,
Yeah,
um,
only thing I don't like about Shao is his voice actor.
what's wrong with his voice actor?
It's just me, nigga. I can have it's my
Oh,
opinion. I just don't like
I just asked the question. Bro. I just said, what's wrong with his voice actor? I didn't say it aggressively. I didn't say what the hell. I said, what's wrong with his voice actor in your opinion?
I don't know. I guess I prefer his dying voice actor.
I do too. I agree, but I think he
Because the
does.
original ones sound like a fucking demon. Like in 2 and 3, like he
I
sound
mean,
like a
he does sound kind of brutish a little bit. definitely toned down.
I will say he sounds.
I mean,
So
I think his voice sounds exactly the same. I just think they gave him better lines, so he doesn't sound like.
There we go. That's probably what it is because it sounds like his execution and delivery sounds a lot better than in 11.
this nigga talking about he sound British now. He want to be represented so bad, yo.
The lines in this game are definitely better than "Wife, I have missed you."
Yeah, I agree. I agree. He sounds really good. I like that. Okay, well, since we're talking about Shao Kahn, can someone pull up his bio? Because if I do, it's gonna lag. So, one of y'all niggas have that shit on standby. Redo.
Come on, thoughts.
Yeah, am I gonna read this entire thing again?
Yeah, go ahead. Take the flow. Read in front of the class.
All right. Born into a proud military family, Xiao was expected to become a soldier, but he was a sickly child who, though brilliant and eager, had an infirm body. Xiao's disability infuriated his father. He dismissed his son's physicians and designed an extreme program to build his son's strength and endurance. Years of toil molded Xiao into a physical colossus and forged within him an iron will. And as his father had promised, Xiao became the perfect soldier. His brilliant tactics and relentless effort won Outworld many victories and him much fame. Though General Xiao is sworn to serve the Empress, his loyalty is to Outworld. If Sindel's rule ever endangers Outworld, he will be there to try and end it.
Okay. All right. What y'all think about that?
I feel like his dad is being hinted at too much, in my opinion. I don't know. I have to look at it because, you know,
Strongly
I gotta look.
We've only heard from twice. I'm in his bio, and Sindel says, "Illustrious, illustrious, whatever." She said, "Yeah," and she says that he didn't want war or something like that. Now, to me, that doesn't really sound like Onaga. That's just
His dad don't want war?
yeah, because
Shao Kahn dad don't want war.
yeah, that's what he taught Shao or whatever. Just to,
shit. I thought it was him because I guess after you get done saying what you're saying, I got some more proof of that, of my theory about Onaga.
I'm just saying, like, I think, like, from what we know of Onaga, of course, like, this is a new era, niggas change, but I feel like Onaga is always just going to want to take over all the realms and, like, merge them and whatever for his little conquest. But we don't know what Onaga was in this game. It seems that Jared and Sindel haven't, like, not ruled Outworld in, like, forever.
Say it again.
I said I don't even think we know what Onaga is supposed to be in this timeline because it seems that Jared and Sindel were the rulers of Outworld for like a very long time.
Yeah. Because in the trailer she says that I believe Jared and Fargad Liu Kang started up the tournament.
Yeah, which is
we don't know how far into the tournament we're in, but if it's similar to the other games, we've been going at it for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So this the real question.
So
if we can, like, how long has it been since MK11 with this game?
that's a good question. I'd say a very long time. I'd say a very long time. Considering this is modern day, we can assume that because Johnny alone, nigga's a social media superstar. Well, he's a social media star while also being active, but that alone, we can just say he's at least in the 2018 to 2023. I'm just going to assume 2023, obviously. Modern era, let's put it like that. And he restarted all the way back from the beginning. He just wiped everything. So you probably assume that it starts with Great Kung Lao or something, and then so on and so forth. Hopefully, that's a good question, Phil. Hopefully they answer that like at least at the beginning of the game.
Cause years, remember? So I don't know. This shit took like okay. So we know how life is. It's been 2,000 years, 2,000 years on Earth now, right? So if
But
that was the case, like why would Garrett bring that like up like 2,000 years ago? Like you got a whole new timeline. These characters wouldn't even like this. Like Hanzo, I mean, Bobby Yang was a Scorpion. He was Sub-Zero and all this shit. Goro killed Kung Lao, the Red Kung Lao. You see what I'm saying? So it's like just completely out the picture now.
What you mean?
Because remember the whole ordeal with Kung Lao that he wanted to get back at Goro for killing the Great Kung Lao.
Well, I mean, in certain adaptations, but yeah, for most of the lore, it is. Well, I feel like I think I've said this previously, but I feel that um, Lucas just wanted to create a perfect timeline where everyone, even his enemies, could live a peaceful and happy life. And
I
then
don't know. He kind of changed a lot though.
I don't think that he specifically changed, but he altered destiny paths. So he can't look. Put it like, if he's restarting the timeline, how can he control something that happens 2,000 plus years on? So yeah, you can say like he changed like Kuai Liang's Scorpion, though. Or I think it's more likely that he just altered the destiny to the point where instead of Kuai Liang just living in his brother's shadow, him and his brother are close and they're fighting side by side. Oh
But my background,
yeah, virtual blender. That's just my opinion on Lucas Kang's little.
fucking hands, but I'm saying like he changed though. Like Shao Kahn was never the ruler, shit like that.
I think it's a lot for the better, like for the universe. It's for the better. He made it where a lot of the people that you know, like for example, Katana, Sadell, they're every time their realm gets invaded, enslaved, Sadell ends up taking her own life, or in Eleven's place, just killing her husband, being a bitch. You know, he made it to the point where he combined Adenia and Outworld, which most of the time in Mortal Kombat media, that's always the case. But it's not like this time that it was invaded and taken over. It's just that they were always one, and he made it to where
What
they're still the
you
rulers.
talking about? You talking about MK Mythos?
Yeah. Well, a better example, Baraka. Instead of him being this ravaging little beast, monster, outcast, he is a successful and happy merchant in our world, living his best life,
Then you get hit by a disease.
which is something that Liu Kang could not control. It's not like I don't know who said this. I know a lot of people says like, "Oh, Baraka helps Liu Kang his whole time. What does he do? He gives him a disease." I know it's an ignorant statement because I mean on surface like yeah you could say that, but you gotta like really just go deeper and just think about shit.
I mean, so far like when we first see, like I agree with that statement. You like, damn, did this nigga just help him? And now he changed him, and now this nigga got a disease. It's crazy.
but it's not like.
It's still the like.
And apparently, I think they've confirmed this, but I think that Liu Kang has restarted the timeline more than once. So I don't even think this is the same
The
reset.
71.
Yeah, I don't even think this is the same reset from MK11. I think this nigga has like tried and tried and tried until everything's perfect. I feel like he's
100%.
like it's like now it's Tarkov. Last time it could have been I don't know. Blaze could have came back and just destroyed the whole world. He's like, oh, I gotta go fix it again, and over. Now he's finally perfected his perfect timeline. Everything's peaceful. Everyone's happy. Yada yada yada. All this and that, and then boom, Tarkon hits. It's a deadly disease. There's an uprising in the outworld that wants war to happen. You got Bihan over here trying to threaten power in Earthrealm. He's not trying to do his role. All this and that. So it's a lot.
I mean,
My prediction. Oh, go ahead.
they got a reason though. 'Cause, like as Shao Kahn said, like you can't left dog. Like y'all skeletons
Which
in a way.
I want to point out that it kind of contradicts your point of Shao Kahn being a bitch.
But
If you
it was the whole genre thing. Because nigga, we used to see himself. First of all, I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people don't realize this. People say how good Aftermath is, but it's one con that I never get over in Aftermath. First of all, from MK1 through 9, Shao Kahn bowed down to nobody, and I mean nobody, not even on Naga himself. So it's crazy to me how in Aftermath he was cool with Shang Tsung getting the crown. That
well,
ain't Shao Kahn.
hold up.
OG Shao
Okay.
Kahn was smart.
Well, hold up. If you want to, I
He
don't know
was
why
gonna take the power for himself.
that too, but I don't know why you're pointing out just Aftermath and when in 11. He was literally like Chronica appears out of nowhere. Oh, I can offer you guys help in my new time. Instead of him saying, "Fuck you, bitch, I'm gonna go do my own thing," he's like, "Okay," and he's over
To
here.
be fair, he does question.
Oh,
He did as
nigga,
good.
oh, he makes one statement and then he's over here seen with Sector and Revan and Katana. Like what, bro? He's casually working with these niggas. Like what? At least in this game, his loyalty is to our the realm, his realm. He's not bowing down to Sindel. He's like he's in control of his own army. It's his army basically.
Man,
We
Shao
see,
Kahn is a conqueror.
they said he conquered a place. Like what?
I don't, you don't have much memory to it because I am at work. So with me being on a podcast, I was like, shit, maybe y'all can jog my memory a bit. I'm glad I'm out here sounding like way report with these dumbass Onaga theories, but I gotta touch on that Onaga shit too though, because I ain't gonna say yes. I do got a semi theory about him, about the Outwear regime, because everybody that's working with him, Motaro, Goro and Reiko ring the same armor as Shao Kahn, like, well, that might be Outwear armor. I don't know.
I mean, they
like,
all.
the Lost Tomb.
Oh, good.
The Lost Tomb.
Mm-hmm.
Like, where is it going? Like, I don't care. I don't know. You talking about I thought I like it? You talking about I thought I like it? Yeah, I can go get some.
There's not just two people in here, y'all. There's three other people in here. Y'all can speak. That's not illegal.
Bro, I ain't heard half the shit he said.
Yeah, maybe.
He's trying to speak.
Could.
Huh?
All I know is we somehow got to Aftermath.
He was talking about Shao Kahn. We never moved off the topic of Shao Kahn. He had a theory about Onaga. So when he comes back,
Onaga being his dad.
I don't think he's his dad. I think he's involved in the game and the story. somehow, but I do not think he's Shao Kahn's dad.
Hey, because
I don't think he's involved in the story at all.
I'm not. Well,
I think he's sequel guy.
I'll say my theory after Phil's because I have a theory about the story.
I mean, why that whole ass nigga can't go get him? I mean, I'm finna say, damn. Well, explain the undead statue on me. The fucking the Lost Tomb stage. Like, what else could they point at?
That's true.
Sorry, you know somebody who got a key to unlock the truck back there?
But to be fair, Phil, to be fair, it is a new era. They've changed a lot. So like a lot of things were like, oh, it could be this, it could be that. Like 50% of the time, it's just like not it. Like Scorpion has the mantle of not Scorpion. Kuai Liang has the mantle of Scorpion now. We don't even know where Hanzo is. Melina and Katana are actual blood related sisters. Tarkatans are a disease. So like there's so much that is changed. So like, really you really can't say just because the Lost Tomb is there, like can't deny that. It could be some connection to Armada. But they've changed so much. It's really hard to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I did want to point something out about the trailer. I feel like it would have been better if it like came earlier, because we kind of expect these characters.
Yeah.
So like with Banish, you didn't expect Havoc or Astra to be in there, did you?
Not at all.
You expected. We were thinking like Natasha or
Yeah.
well,
Honestly, I didn't. I really. Yeah, I'm blaming this on Jamie LaFleur. I didn't expect anyone but Reptile. That's who I was predicting. I didn't know who the other characters were going to be. I was really just expecting Reptile. So it was really a surprise to see.
Just like me, for real.
Shut up, James. It was really a surprise to see Astra because we never knew. We thought we was going to get her at Comic. I thought we was going to get here at Comic Con. So that was a mind blowing thing. And then, like you were saying, we were expecting Havoc to be like one of the last characters revealed.
yeah,
For them
like
to
with
just,
Shang.
right, and for them to just casually drop him like that was just like that's insane. But here it's just like, not only do we only have like 4 characters left that we haven't seen, it's also like, well, it's Shao and Sindel. Like we just got them in the last game. Like they look amazing in this game. I'm not hating. Don't get that from me. But it's just like, oh, they look fun. That's about it. We got some more story details. That was cool.
It looks good.
Huh?
Kind
Kind of like if we didn't have these before, we'd be more excited.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Every
know.
trailer, besides this one and the Garrus one, has had a character that wasn't in the last game. So
With this one though, it's more so like if shit didn't get leaked. I ain't gonna lie, I hate when shit get leaked.
Yeah. I'm not.
Personally, I'm fine.
I mean, y'all gonna say I'm complaining, but like I know like, I've had things spoiled. I've looked at leaks, but it's just like I don't know, bro. It's just like this multi-million-dollar company. You guys tell me you can't put like a little bit more protection on your information getting out there. I mean, I'll give it to them. I'll give it to them. They stopped giving PC players gems betas, so they can't datamize stuff anymore. But yeah, there's no way.
I mean,
Go ahead.
imagine what they do to them though. I cut you off like
Oh, that's cool.
I see you. I every film I agree 100% on. Cause it's like, damn, we worked so hard, we let niggas come play test our shit. Now he want to give out all the information. Like, even if them story leaks are true,
Mhm.
like, damn, bro, like you couldn't. Like, what was the point of you leaking that shit out? Like, That's like if Spider-Man 2, motherfucker let motherfucker play Spider-Man 2 the whole story. And they say, oh, this character died at the end. You kill Craven. The symbiote killed Craven. Or the symbiote born with Norman Osborn. Or it's a post-credit scene with Norman Osborn is the Green Goblin for the next game. Or for DLC. Like,
Wait, is that real?
nah, I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm finna say, bro.
Like, that shit would be lame to me. Like, that's what pisses me off the most. Like, why niggas spoiling the story? It's there for you to play when you get the game.
Yeah,
There's no reason I should know the story a month fucking beforehand because niggas don't know how to shut the fuck up. And then he a lying ass bitch too.
we won't get to him in a minute, but I wanna just make a little statement real quick. I feel like there's no reason like why every reveal should not have been a surprise for everyone in here. Like, it's good to see it in like I previously said. Like, I knew Shujinko was coming like 2 weeks ago. I just didn't know when.
Yeah.
I been knew that. I would have really loved to see my reaction, seeing Shujinko pop out of nowhere when I didn't know that he was there. When I was still speculating, when I'm still over here hoping that Shujinko gets a spot.
What blew me was the Shujinko league. They been saying Shujinko was a cameo.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, I will have to see that first. Then the renders got leaked. Then with Cyber Smoke, oh, he was Ken. He's the last slot. He's the last cameo slot. Like, bro, why y'all lying? Like, why not just let us find that out for ourselves? I don't understand.
Yeah, and I don't know what it was, but at the end of MK11 and this game, like Yam just said, there's absolutely nothing that was revealed by NetherRealm that the leakers did not already show us, bro. And that's really sad, bro. It's sad that like every time you get on the internet, you will see. Oh, it was good. There's no reason that you should get on Twitter and just see niggas casually talking about roster leaks. I don't think that's not fun for people that don't want to know that. That's not fun for people that just want to avoid leaks. That's not fun for people that actually want to be surprised for the game. I guarantee that unless you just lived under a rock and don't follow anything MK, but you were excited for this game, I doubt that you were surprised by anybody that got revealed. Genuinely, anyway.
I feel like that. If I ain't know y'all niggas,
Mm-hmm.
I would not know that shit.
You sure, Phil?
Fuck.
Yeah,
I feel like
I mean,
I'm not saying
I
y'all.
feel like
bro.
right now there's no way to avoid it.
you got Fanny over here casually always posting roster pictures. Like, okay, guys, this is the full roster we know so far. And it's everywhere. You got Dynasty making full videos about it. Wave Report, Rams. These niggas like this, bro. Like,
and then they put the whole roster
in the thumbnail, Dynasty.
Yep.
No spoiler warning.
9.
Huh? Oh, he's almost close. No spoiler warning. No nothing. Just boom, right there in the title. Everything you need to know.
I was gonna say when Phil said, if it wasn't for us, he wouldn't. That is bullshit. Cause he'd be scrolling on Twitter across like the Finny or.
You would have.
I'm not saying y'all. I'm saying like I wouldn't talk about it as much. I talk about it a lot. Like outside this, I don't talk about it. I tell my niggas how much I'm excited for. I can't wait for it to come out. I pre-was it. Like for like roster league, like them niggas not into that kind of shit. I'm not blaming y'all. I told her now like 4 times. You told her too.
I thought I wasn't gonna be excited for no, but I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, I thought I wasn't gonna be excited.
I
I
expected
really was.
it to be good. I was never doubting that it would be bad. Even though it's Sindel, it's basic. Everyone in the game looks fun, so I expected her to as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, matter of questioning. Oh, also, I was. I don't know. It was just me. I guess I wasn't like really like oh, it's going to be here, but I was just kind of explaining them the show a little bit more since this is like one of the last really big game event, unless you guys want to count PAX East, but I never see stuff revealed at PAX East. I don't know about y'all, but maybe it's just I don't follow it. But I was expecting them to show a little bit more here,
You full of?
just because like this, like I said, it's like the last major gaming event. So
My bones have been hurt.
I was hoping they'd show like invasions or
Crazy shit.
yeah,
Surprised it didn't.
or game overview, like what Tekken did. It's crazy that Tekken comes out next year, early next year. W, by the way. But they already have a game overview. We know how many characters are in the game, 32. We know customizations in the game. We know that there's a Street Fighter 6-esque battle hub in the game. Story mode, new characters. So it's kind of like, why doesn't MK do that? With supposedly we have new modes, plural. So we don't, even though we know, but why won't they tell us how many characters are left, bro?
Exactly. That's what I was saying. I've been playing the guessing game for so long.
It's like,
I mean, they've been opening up this new mode for like 2 months, and
I don't think they want to show us. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think they want to show us because I feel like that they know how people are going to react to invasions. Even though I like the idea of it, but I think they know that people are just going to look at it as like some grindy single player battle pass type of thing. And they don't know how to, dude. It's I hate to compare it to that. They're not going to delay the game but this is a Suicide Squad kills the Justice League type of moment.
Well, yeah. For me personally, like if you already spent your money on it, and this is what you want. I don't see why I need to be complaining. You guys need.
What you mean?
Cause I ain't tripping. Okay, they got really conflict. Okay. I mean, that's not a groundbreaking thing. I mean, they got some changes that I don't like. I'm not gonna be mad because this or that didn't happen. They didn't put this in there. Like niggas complain too much. I'm like, shit, cool. Hey, shit, they want to give y'all incentive. Y'all, that crib, that RNG crib, you niggas kept saying with the crib expansion and this, that, the third. They finally give you niggas somewhere y'all can play alone. And now it's a problem.
I feel like it goes with just people are always gonna have an issue with something, no matter what. Somebody's not gonna be happy.
My biggest issue is that they never told us like the exact number. Like niggas said 24. Like 24 was the last 2 times, but it was really 25 the last time. But it's 24.
Yeah. Well, we knew it was 25 the last time, and we knew it's 24 this time. People just tried to claim it was 25 because there was 25 last time.
It being 24 isn't that big of a deal, bro.
I mean,
it's one full character that we could have, and I
understand. Be sloppy smoke though.
I understand what you're saying. That it's not that big of a deal, but at the same time, they're giving you 2 full characters that are in the story that we know are in the story as DLC. They're selling you for $5.99, and they're bumping the roster down from the previous title. Now, you could say, "Oh, but we have cameo fighters now," but they're taking away 1 full character away from us. I don't have that. I don't have as big as I don't have as big as an issue as like Phil or like somebody else would, but it's like I cannot help but to see where they're coming from.
But theoretically, Ermac and Quan could just be low-budget MKX versions of their characters, and haven't,
they're still gonna sell it,
integrated and completed properly.
That's true, but I feel like that would be way too hard of a thing to import MKX stuff into this game style.
Me
No, I'm saying
personally,
just
though,
like basic movesets. They don't have a full expanded moveset themselves.
I mean, we'll just have to see.
let's say this, right? My bad.
You good? I'm just saying we'll have to see, but at the same time, like if they're there, and I feel like they could have taken a little bit more time to finish them. No pun intended, but I feel like.
Like,
Okay.
let's say this. You don't pre-order, you get 23 characters. What if the last character, the unlockable character, is Cyber Snoop? What if he really is a character and it really was an early build and not just a skin? Would y'all not be disappointed?
I wouldn't be disappointed at just being incredibly. Well, no, I wouldn't be disappointed in the choice. I'd be disappointed that the guy was right because he's
And
a
you
fucking
don't like
dickhead.
Cyber Smoke.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. I
So, I mean, I'm happy with
I'm fine with Cyber Smoke since he has this purple skin and it's classic.
I was preferring Deception, but
I
players can't be choosers.
I feel like that. You know, I've seen a couple people compare. Oh, they did this at MK9. Well, MK9 has what 28 launch,
Exactly.
27 not including him. That 27 characters is a fairly good starting spot for a fighting game. Modern day fighting game. 27 is really good.
I thought it was like 28, 29. Not including.
Mm,
Like,
I'd have to go back and check, but I'm pretty sure it's 27. People would say 28 including him. Well, it would be 28 if we're including the PS3 version.
yeah,
But my point I'm trying to make is like
yeah.
it's more of
Oh, no,
I'm not going to say it's limited because everyone plays completely different, but it's like it's smaller than the last game, and instead of giving us another completely different character, like I don't know, someone like Taven, or I'll even take if it's Sonya, I'll take Sonya because that's a completely different character. I'll take her over Cyber Smoke. But if they
Yeah, me too.
they were to give us Cyber Smoke, so say if I stumble across this game and I didn't know what Mortal Kombat was, or I did know it, but I didn't know there was a new game coming out, and I didn't pre-order. I'm getting 23 characters, and that's Cyber Smoke. That's 20, technically 22. You say, oh, well, he plays completely different than Smoke. Cyber Sub-Zero was in MK9. Yeah, that's true, but at the same time, that's still Thomas Vadada, whatever that nigga name is. It's still Smoke. I would have I would have taken Sonya, who is a completely different character that's not on the main roster, rather than that's just a risk. And then what are they even going to do? They said they've given Cyber Smoke moves to Smoke himself. So what are they going to add to this Smoke that he doesn't already? What are they going to do? Give him Cyrus and Sector moves? Like, what's the point? Why not just give us Triborg at that point? You guys,
I'm just gonna say, like, 23 characters with how many Steam cameos? Still a lot.
it's
Technically, those and then like they said it themselves. Variation that character, so it's kind of like character at 16 different ways of playing.
Oh, yeah.
That don't really. I'm not gonna.
I ain't gonna like breaking up hard as hell.
yeah, I can barely understand what you're trying to say.
Okay.
Breaking up.
I'm not gonna look at this roster and say because it's missing one slotted shirt.
No,
I'm not saying that.
I'm not. I'm far from saying that. I am staying far away from that as possible. I would never say that.
You saying it's One Direction 11 and X with DLC.
But what I was talking was because of cameos, how each one is different. It's kind of like 16 different ways of adding on character. So I'm with that one last slot.
I see what you're saying, but it's just like I still feel like it's one whole character is still one whole character. No matter how way you flip it, change it, throw it, chew it, spit it, whatever you want to do with it, one whole character is still one whole character. That's like in Street Fighter Six of the like the game's already limited as it is. 18 characters. Like I don't care how divisive and deep that combat system is. 18 characters, and one of those 18 characters was Evil Ryu. How do you think people would have felt? Well, never mind. I forget it's Capcom fans, but you see what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
It's not like it's not like
I
it's not like in Tekken games where they give you a big roster and then give you Devil Jin. That's different. They have room to give you new characters, characters that we haven't seen in a minute, and returning characters. They have room to do. They purposely make room on their roster so they can give you a repeat. I feel like this game can't afford that. No matter how great in this roster is, because like you said, not one character is not going to take away from that. And I 100% agree with you. I agree with that statement. But one whole character is still one whole character.
Yeah, it's another reason. This reason right here. So, they not gonna sell you. How many DLC packs y'all think they gonna do? Cause they not gonna sell you more DLC characters in the base roster.
Okay.
They know that 100%.
I don't. Well,
instead of how many packs, just say like how many characters you think you're gonna however many characters packs. So
I say this. I'll say this.
instead
I won't guess characters or like how many. But I think this game is going to be supported for at least 3 to 4 years. Ed already said they're not going to work on another game. They're going to sit down and focus on this game for a while. So right there, that can easily mean more than 2 years of content. So it's either 3 to 5 years. That's what I'd say. I don't know how much characters and content they can put out in 3 to 5 years. They could, drop Combat Pack 1 and not tell us anything. Leave us in the dark like they did with Combat Pack 2. But
I don't remember this shit. I knew it was over there.
but I don't know.
When he had his March, cause what it come out in November? When he had his March, I was like, yeah, I give up on this shit. I stopped playing it.
They just stopped caring about the game. I didn't mean to cut you off, Cobra, and go on like a huge monologue, but that was just my opinion.
just have a little out about like 20 characters. So. The quality of like characters, okay, the quality of the character from like so. I don't really think you can compare the two.
So who they gonna hurt?
My head just combusted, bro. I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
I ain't gonna lie. From Phil's background noise and Cobra cutting out after every word he says, I don't know what the hell y'all were talking about.
Repeat your stuff, though. My bad about that, yeah.
Okay, so the quality of each character from 11 is like doubled to this game.
Okay.
Not fair to just lose the extra slot to get like all my moves in one character. I then have to make 5 different variations just to play them.
Okay.
Or with MKX even.
Nah,
From my perspective, I don't care about the missing slot. I don't care about any of that shit because, from my point of view, if I want to get disappointed in a missing slot, I might as well get disappointed that the roster is a downgrade from MK9. And if I get disappointed in that, I might as well get disappointed in the fact that it's a downgrade from Armageddon. So I might as well just be grateful for what I have.
You make a point. You make a point.
how's it downgrade from 9?
9 had
Less
28.
characters.
9 had 28 characters at launch.
We know why though.
Yeah, but still, 9 was a complete game. But mind you, they took as much time as it did from 11 to this game. It took like 4 years after versus DC.
Nah, it came out 2011. It took 3 years.
8, 9, 10. Okay, my bad. 3 years.
You good?
But speaking of development time, what where do you guys think all that went? Because it couldn't have just been at a 24 base roster, including Shang Tsung, and 16 cameos in story mode. This invasions mode and whatever else is in his game, it has to be big. But if it is,
Just so sorry.
but if
I mean,
Well, I mean, I believe the story mode's bigger.
there is technically like, well, it's stage, but like you have variations of each stage, so that's the reason.
I don't think it takes that. I don't think stage variations are that hard.
Yeah,
It's just adding effects and turning the darkness down or whatever. Like taking certain details away. That's probably the easiest thing in this game they've done. Honestly,
there's a lot of facts.
there's a lot of what.
I'm sorry, what?
I said there's a lot of facts that go into it.
Well, yeah, I know how game development works.
Just saying, in terms of what all they got to put in there.
But I'm just
I know, yeah.
Go on.
James, you can go. James.
Whoever was talking.
That was me. And I think it was somebody else, but you want me gonna how I say it. But like my biggest concern is like, okay, we're gonna get a bunch of DLC. We know we're gonna get more than 12 characters this time. I know that for a fact because they just said they canceled on KG3 to give us a whole game.
True.
So I know we're gonna get more than 12 DLC characters.
True.
But it ain't about how many we're getting. It's about who we get.
I agree.
That's the real question. Cause like, come on, like we got cameos already, so we got characters in the kid to play in there in some form of fashion. Yeah, like who would your choices gonna be? Because I know damn well they ain't finna still
Sonya, Kano, and Jimmy.
yeah.
I honestly, I don't think there's.
Marlon, where these go?
You said what, little dude? What were you gonna say, James? After a little Cobra?
I was thinking like, who they gonna add is a question. Like that's my biggest thing.
Or the DLC.
Yeah.
I don't think there's no way of telling as of yet. I'm not really believing anyone who is putting out a combat pack 2 weeks saying, "Oh, guys, I got the new combat 2 weeks. So new Cybot, Sonya Blade, and Jax are all the new combat pack, as well as Michael Myers, Harley Quinn, and the Bride from Kill Bill." I'm not believing
Yeah,
that.
anyone that says that is fucking fake.
They don't even.
Cause I'm gonna say,
Good.
alright, my bad. I'm gonna say this: if all they gonna sell us is fucking Jade and all these characters from last game, cause they choose the characters, they can keep that shit.
I don't think.
I ain't saying I ain't saying I don't want to see choosy characters no more. I want to see a couple. I low key do want to see Jade in this game, but I'm not that pressed about not seeing her. Like I see a DLC down the line. Like it's so many fucking characters they can add to this game. Like characters that's never been in the game before. Like Vero, King. Now let me stop trolling. You know y'all. James and Kobe know why I said Vera.
Who is
weird shit though? Like,
oh my god!
His wife from X.
I almost cussed this nigga out.
you already know.
You might as well cuss Waver about. That's the motherfucker that came up with it.
They back.
It was like, we need a Jackson Rear backstory.
Are you? Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh my! That shit. I'm like, it sound like I'm so real. It sound like one of them desperate ass niggas. His dick jump for pixels. Like, come on, G. Nah, for real though. Like,
a backstory for a rebooted timeline, bro.
oh, shit, folks. Fuck a view.
Anyway, Anyway, continue your real point, Phil, instead of trolling, please.
But yeah, like everybody from the last one, they ain't got a huh? Ah, you said a car. Everybody from the last one don't got to be in this one because they first opinions was MK3.
Nah, and I feel like I don't know. I know there's a couple credible leakers that are saying that they're thinking about putting Kano J, not yeah, Kano J, Sonya, and Combat Pack 2 or later combat packs. But
We don't
one,
need to.
one, I don't necessarily fully agree nor believe that because I feel like this with this game especially, NRS is really listening to their fans for once in their gaming existence. We're getting 3D air characters that have been heavily requested, like Reiko, Nitara, Lee May. You got Reptile coming back, and they incorporated Reptile like the best way they could. They gave everyone what they wanted. If you want a human Reptile, boom, there he is. Reptile, boom, he's there too. And they're really,
Uh,
huh?
Okay, but you bring that up, but then you look at the fans, and you see that all they want is Jade and Noob and shit like
Those
that.
niggas
No
are
one's asking for Haru
NPCs,
or
bro.
Cobra.
Those niggas are
We just got them.
no.
Yeah, they may be
James,
NPCs, but they're the majority, and they're the
no,
vocal
I
majority,
don't
and they're
think.
gonna get what they
I
want.
highly disagree with that. Never. But when MK11, when they were doing DLC, who did y'all niggas see requested more? Like trilogy characters or 3D era? I seen more trilogy, not trilogy, 3D era.
I saw more trilogy because all I saw was actually no, it's a mix of both because I mainly just saw Melina, Fujin, and Smoke. Those were the main people that were being requested, and Havoc. So
nah, I mean,
trilogy to 3D is what I saw mostly.
top five, no order. It was Smoke, Havoc, Reptile, and Fuji. That's what as
Okay.
well.
Well,
Trilogy.
all the all those characters are made into a modern MK game.
Bro.
Now, I feel like the NRS one. I don't know. I'm not speaking for them. I'm literally just going off what I personally think. From what we're seeing, I feel like they are listening to. You know, I'm not going to say like all the fans because I don't think all of them need their opinion voiced. Jade fans, because these niggas literally appeared out of nowhere. I never saw Sonya fan accounts. I never these Jade fan accounts literally popped out of nowhere. There's been
Nah, that's
Hey,
there's a Diddy and Stan accounts. I'm not talking about them. Those guys are weird too, but he
yeah.
literally just spawned out of nowhere. They literally just like
He told me to put most of them in the freezer.
so. I don't think they're gonna be listening to them. And if they were listening to those type of fans, James, I don't think Reiko, Motaro, Shujinko, Lee May, Ashura, Havoc. I don't think those characters would be on this roster in some shape or form.
You have to take into account that story. This is DLC we're talking
I
about.
know, but
yeah.
still, they
Funny,
Ed Boon already did say he's looking to bring back more 3D area characters in the next title. So I
Well,
don't think
and
that's
I'm
just
glad he is, but look at it from like you aren't of the 3D era characters he has to pick from. There are only a good handful that I could see making it into this game, people actually wanting and them wanting to
they
implement.
still have
And
Hotaru.
that's
They still have Hotaru.
Otaru, Serena, and that's about it, honestly.
Yeah. All right now, I'll go.
But we already.
Yeah, Bugs DLC, that's hella mid.
Bo Raicho as well.
I can see
he
him bringing
should
back
be.
Horizon.
I think he'll be a cameo.
I think he should be a main fighter. I don't care if they sell his Baracho again for $5.99. I feel like he deserves
He-
a spot. Honestly, I
I
think
mean,
I'm not. Oh, go ahead.
I said this before, but I feel like because of how good the main roster is, the DLC is kind of shit after KP1.
I disagree with that.
It's just going to be filling in those missing trilogy characters that people will be whining about every 5 minutes.
I don't think so because you have to look at Combat Pack
Fuck
2.
songs.
Oh boy,
Like,
man.
my bad. Hey, I agree. I'm on my nigga X side. Why the fuck would we get Sonya? She's literally already in the game. I ain't never seen all these niggas say, "Oh, where's Sonya? Where's Sonya?" Man, get the fuck out of here. She's there. Like, what the fuck? I know what they say. A main fighter, but she's there already. It'd be a waste of a fucking slot.
Right. And you don't
Because,
okay. My bad.
oh, my bad. I'm saying, like, the fuck we need Sonya for? Like, she already there. There's no reason for them to implement Sonya. I'll take Jay. At least Jay fucking cool. We tired of that boring ass
Hence
military.
why I said Jade.
I'll take
Like,
I'll take Jay too, but like bundling those characters together when they're in the game, their cameos, they're fine where they're at. They're getting skins. It's not like they're not getting catered to. It's not like we have to sit there and look at MK1 Sonya for the next 5 to 10 years we play this game. You know,
bruh, Sonya didn't miss. It ain't like she's not in the fucking game. She's
Right.
in there. I'm not even being a smart ass, but that would literally be a waste of a fucking slot.
so,
Like Cyber Smoke.
Yes, it'd be a waste of a fucking
and
slot.
he can easily be
I
a skin.
agree.
And in Cyber Smoke's case, I don't think there's no defending that unless you just are like the biggest Cyber Smoke dick rider on Earth. He can literally just be a skin.
I've been telling you.
The only way I'd take Cyber Smoke if Human Smoke wasn't be on the
That's the
roster.
only way, but he's there. So just make him a skin. Dude, Bush, like, I don't know, bro. That if it's
Also, we're not going to get 10 skins for Cyber Smoke, so that motherfucker
No.
is definitely not his own character.
exactly.
Yeah,
Thank you,
couldn't you?
thank you, Jamie. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. What are they going to do? What are they going to do with Cybers? What are they going to make them have? Like they going to copy Cyrex's skin from MK Deadly Alliance? Like what?
Make it purple.
Like, there's
I
no.
would.
Huh?
Go on.
I'm just saying, there's not much that he could do or they could do with him.
Yeah, I would like to see more than one Cyber Smoke skit. I know that might be asking for a lot, but give us
No,
like
it's not because Smoke don't got that many skins himself. So I think 2 Cyber Smoke skins would have been cool. Would be cool.
yeah. Just give him a Deception one and then.
By the way, X, I just thought I'd mention, even though we're kind of in the middle of something, the 4chan leaker guy said that 3/5 of the shit he said was fake.
He did. Okay. Did he point out which ones? And does he?
No, he says, I'm gonna get off this site forever because of how weird y'all N-words are for real. Only like 3/5 of what I said was real, so have fun finding out what that was what. Cyber's just a skin, and I lied. We'll
Okay.
send pics when I can, though.
Okay. So
Y'all weird fuck.
I think it's because niggas started
Jay.
harassing him. They for sure started harassing dude. They for sure did. Y'all know how weird
Jay.
4chan is, bro.
What's up, Polo?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking man. That's his fault though. You should be
I'll make it up.
fault too.
I mean, to be fair, most
Wait, he said
I ain't gonna let me get off this after most y'all niggas are weird. He said he in. Did he say ER? I'm pretty sure he said niggas.
I bet you there was folks hitting his ass up the entire fucking stream asking him for the trailer.
probably.
I guarantee after today they told that they would send that nigga all kinds of death threats. No, I go on 4chan for one minute because I'm trying to see the whole thread. That's why I just ended up going to Reddit because 4chan niggas are strange, bro. Like them niggas are not real. You talk about NPC, 4chan niggas, bro.
Oh, true. Hey, Marlon, one more thing. You know what this and 2 half and half it?
What?
I think he's talking to his coworker.
I'm gonna say
I get mixed up sometimes.
Can check his history and like look into what he said.
Yeah, can you? Well, I think James read the
He
full.
is the people checked to make sure it was the same account, and he is the guy that came up with the original 4chan leak, I believe.
And is that just the one where he said that Veronica,
The
Cyber Smoke?
Veronica Gears fusion stuff like that.
Okay.
Cyber Smoke is a character.
Okay, so we can. I feel like we can go ahead and say that.
And meets to the cap.
So that means 2/5 of what he said was true. So
But he was right about some stuff.
Some stuff.
I'm sure so far the only thing we know that he was right about is he was right about Chow. He said that Chow has like a thing with his axe where he can call it back, kind of like Kratos. And we saw in the trailer he can
he
control
does.
the axe.
He does do that. He can
without
place-
holding it.
He can.
Yeah.
So he kind of has like he's like
This
another
one
like
thing.
Sento stance kind of character. Like he has a with axe stance and without axe. So he can just like melee, call it back. Okay. Didn't mean to cut you off. I just wanted to go in more detail with that. But continue. Continue.
Why would he lie though? Like that's the real
Because that's
part.
what people do. They if you get enough proof of something, you can make whatever shit you want, and it would be funny.
And I feel like he just did it for Joe. And a lot of that stuff. He also leaked the story stuff. Is that the same guy?
I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to find it now.
So yeah, it sounded like a lot of it sounded like fan fiction. Like me and MDV were saying this. It sounded a lot like fan fiction, bro.
Man. Well, what he get out of doing this though? Like, you know how much of a fucking loser you got to
Nothing.
be.
You get fame for like 3 days.
Shits and giggles, bro. Like a Dynasty covered his leak. Shits and giggles, bro. Shits and giggles.
Like, I don't see what was his point. Like, he didn't gain shit from it. Like 3 days, they ain't putting no money in his pocket. They ain't paying no bills. They ain't doing shit for him.
It was just.
I feel like
I'm glad
At the end of the day, it was legit, bro.
True and of that
Three-
shit.
Fuck Tron dog.
3/5 though.
I think
3/5 of the shit you said was fake. Like, have fun, find out what's real. No, nigga, no shit. I ain't even read it because I know this shit.
Really.
well, yeah. Think how many people did read it, Phil.
But like, you talking about like, yeah, they on 12 and 13 the Frozen House. You welcome. But yeah, man, that nigga weird as hell. Y'all can't tell me nothing different. Like, he did all this for what?
For sure. Like I said for the 50th time, Phil. Shits and giggles. Shits and giggles. Nigga got a good little guffaw out of it.
Never mind.
Never mind what.
Fucking this guy wasn't the original person that said the Gears Chrono Confusion.
I still don't believe that shit. I'm sorry.
But the other guy that said it also said Cyber Smoke is the last character, and we know that's not true.
That's not true.
Even is that shit gonna though?
I mean, well, if
And also just the ending, what he said just doesn't make sense to me. I don't think it's what they do
you
based on what the ending was. Of that.
so you read the ending.
Well, I have a whole mega thread of like leaks from 4chan, and I know a specific something about the original leak of the Chrono Gears fusion.
If we can just assume that it's fake, right? I think it's safe to assume that shit is fake.
Okay, we can just. Y'all care if I say this?
Can we?
It depends what it is.
It's probably
I mean,
fake.
it is story spoilers, but it sounds so unbelievable and doesn't sound like anything they would do at all.
Y'all, we know that shit fake.
Read it out loud. Phil. I mean, James.
Alright. Chronica wins, kills Lou, and then takes control of the hourglass. That shit is not happening.
Okay, that is not what I read. That is completely different than what I read.
Well, that's from the original person that did the Gears thing.
Shit is fake. First of all,
Whoever you read piggybacked off of that.
It's crazy.
You really think they're not gonna add? They gonna, even though I want him to die, I don't want him to die like that.
You want Lou to die? I ain't gonna want to feel you.
I mean, it won't make no difference. He's gonna be in the next one regardless. But my thing is, why? Like, that's that stupid shit I'm talking about. Like, this nigga said he literally, like, they literally just did a reverse of what the last one. That shit sound like fanfiction.
Are y'all cool with saying like what I read? Are y'all already there?
Bro, this shit fake.
So y'all-
I don't know. I think I know what you said. I'm looking at it right now, or what you read. Sorry.
y'all-
This nigga said,
okay, well, does everybody want me to say it? I'm not gonna say it. Everybody doesn't want me to say it.
you know?
I don't think Dino cares. Do you care, Dino? That nigga just muted.
Yeah.
About what?
It's
It's a story spoiler.
it's potential story.
Oh no, I
But,
don't care.
but
I don't care.
okay,
But you know, check this out though. This how you know it's fake. The nigga said that Chronicle killed the king and take over the
that's
island.
not what I.
Oh yeah. I heard y'all say that. That's
Do
bullshit.
you?
Hell no.
Okay, Cobra, do you care?
I could go.
Just go ahead. I'm not gonna say the full thing, but like with the Gears Chronica thing, the way that the thing I read said it happens, it said that the timeline like really gets super fucked up. I'm not gonna say what happens, but a lot of this shit like really gets crazy. And Garrus wants to reset it, but Liu Kang does not.
Yeah,
So
if I can cut in real quick, the shit that gets crazy, which I won't name,
yeah,
was peddled by the guy that just said 3/5 of the shit was fake.
yeah, okay. So yeah,
That part.
yeah, but does it sound cool? It sounds cool to me, but like that's not something they would probably do.
Yeah, they wrote themselves on the corner. If it's fake or it's real, they work themselves in the corner. Cause that's their first thing to do is we gonna reset it. We gonna reset it. We gonna reset
No,
it.
they're not gonna reset it, but it doesn't. According to that leak, quote unquote, and I'm using quote unquote very strongly because at this point I don't know what's real and what's not. But
I'm gonna see if Fate or Bach or any of the bitches have said shit.
I
I'm tripping.
Roar
I'm
said
tripping.
Roar said that like none of that was real. Uh, no one's heard from Diamond Vision nor what's that nigga name Fate.
Damn.
Or at
Yeah,
least
Fate ain't said shit in 5 days.
yeah, since the last time I was on it, I haven't seen that nigga say. That's who I was waiting to see if he was gonna say something.
This nigga said shit. The shit that happened on 11 gonna happen again, but vice versa.
Nah, so y'all cool if I keep talking about it? Because it's I mean, take it with a grain of salt. At the same time, I'm not gonna like get into like the quote unquote crazy shit. But the fusion happens because, according to this guy, he say it happens because Geras needs some more power, so he just takes Chronicas, and he's the final boss.
But ain't she dead though?
Huh?
Ain't she dead though?
I don't know. According to this guy, she's not. I don't know.
He literally.
I don't know how timeline resets. I don't know if Lucas reset the timeline, Chronica just comes back. I don't know how that works.
She exists outside the time, and we killed her on
I'm
the
gonna
last
cut
time.
in one more time,
So,
which is Bach has said that every single leak about on 4chan and shit like that doesn't mention a specific thing about the end of the game, which leads him to believe that everything is fake.
okay.
Everything
Wait,
on 4chan.
was the hourglass mentioned as a stage?
What?
Was the hourglass mentioned as a stage in the leak?
No.
I feel like it was mentioned in one leak, but I don't know which one.
Because the Finny just put out an image, and the hourglass is listed as one of the stages.
Send
Yes, Simmons. This nigga been capping all day, and now he wants to do something.
He said flies.
Nigga say he's gonna post it on before the trailer. Never heard from him.
It's
I don't
on
see the hourglass anywhere.
the MK.
All right.
Hey, Marlon.
Let's take a look at this
Through
movie.
the daytime, it be
Oh,
hard
that's
to work the stuff. Huh?
The Hourglass Pyramid of Shang.
Yeah, like
Um, oh, why does he have the hour? Wait, can someone ask him like why the hourglass, or like read the comments if he says something about the hourglass? Because where is this coming from?
I'll see.
The pyramid. Okay, It makes sense.
We know the pyramid is a thing, yeah.
Yeah. Where's the hourglass coming from? Unless it's
I ain't know that.
unless it's that. Oh, you didn't? We talked about it like a couple episodes ago. Is it real? Well, it came from Roar, so
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I respect that nigga Roy. Other than that, them other niggas sucking dick.
what about Fate? I mean, a lot of um the reliable leakers as such, they haven't really gave away spoilers. They know stuff, but they won't spoil. Yeah.
Yeah, cause like, where's the pictures at?
Apparently,
That's why it doesn't make sense, because you have all these reliable leakers, and they give you little tidbits of information and shit like that, and now Vinny has some big leak, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna announce it at this point. Like, motherfucker,
who
you
are you?
data mine. You have always spoiled big shit, but now you don't want to?
Yeah, that jump.
It's live.
Like when Chad, I asked him yesterday. I said, do you know how many NPCs are in the story? Simple question, not a spoiler. I didn't say who are the NPCs. I didn't say, oh, is this character NPC? Is Shujinko involved in the story? I didn't ask. I said, how many NPCs are in? Or do you know how many NPCs are in the story? When he said no, I said, could you give me an estimation?
Oh,
You guys want to know what this nigga told me?
He don't feel like answering it right
You
now.
don't feel like answering.
He lying. I'm telling you, it's all he been doing is lying.
He's a fake and a fraud.
Bro, you know shit they told him to the earlier. But I'm saying my thing is like, you trying to stay relevant, so that shit run out.
True.
He
Like,
so you know, posted that thing that said like the hourglass. You know, the back guy who leaked the like skins or gave us a shit ton of information.
Yeah.
And that's to stay. I put it in the MK,
Wait, what?
and the also check the MK tab.
Oh.
Hold up.
I still ain't seen the skin except for the cyber smoking. Other than that, I ain't seen shit else. It's just all talk at this point. I'll be surprised when I see it because I don't believe that shit right now.
Interesting. Yeah.
You can't give me
The hourglass being a stage leads credibility towards the Garish Chronica shit, but also we know that Garish takes care of the hourglass in general. So maybe it's just like
it's still there.
us. Yeah. So we know it exists. So it doesn't necessarily mean anything, theoretically.
I'm finna go on the cooler so I can actually talk. But of course we know it's there. Like, they said it couldn't be destroyed, didn't they? Like
You can destroy the hourglass, but
you can't.
most people wouldn't, because Fire God Liu Kang would have destroyed it if he kept trying to do time when he didn't have the crown.
I think this is the last classic stage.
This is all
That's it.
So, how's everyone's day?
That's a lie.
What do you
They
have?
lying. They lying. I ain't seen no
I mean,
pictures.
our credible leaker who leaked
You-
Shujinko.
I'm finna go in there and do the milk. Or you want to do it? I'm gonna go and knock it out. You don't need though? I'm gonna head back there anyway. How's it going, Star? I'm telling y'all, for you, that nigga's lying. G. Like, I can't see it the way that he.
But what makes you believe that?
Where is the pictures?
Well, he sent credible pictures to the mods on the MK League subreddit, so
Incredible pictures. Y'all send them to the tab. I'm talking about the spoilers. I mean, the stage shit.
yes, Phil, I'm saying he has the game. And we know he has the game. And he
Kenny?
sent credible pictures of other shit, so I see no reason for him to lie about something that seems completely likely.
Exactly.
Especially because he's one of our 4 trusted.
I just feel like it's weird for a nigga to hold that kind of information. If I had the information, y'all niggas would know. I would prefer y'all see surprise. It's a one-time thing. Oh, you know, come on, I just got a piece of thing from that what's called.
Oh.
How he get it is the question.
I don't know, but that can be said about other people that have also gotten it. They just have it.
And
So the final slot isn't Cybersmoke or Noob. Who do we think it is? Sonya?
okay.
Or Kano, but
Either one of the two is probably the.
Think it is, you know?
Even though we don't need them, they're
I don't
classics,
know.
bro.
Honestly, for some reason, I have a feeling, I don't want it to be true, but something tells me, I have a feeling it's going to be Sonya. But I'd much rather it be Noob than Sonya, to be honest.
I don't really know who would be, because besides Sonya or Kano, I feel like every other character is just too out there to be the secret character. That it wouldn't really. It would be surprising.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
Cyber song.
theoretically, Noob. Alright, bro. Theoretically, I feel like Noob, even if I didn't want him to be the secret roster pick, would be the ideal character to pick. He's a character that a lot of people know, he's a character that lots of people love, and he's a character that has no bearing on the story in the beginning or middle, or maybe even at the end. Someone like Sonya doesn't fit secret, Cybersmoke isn't a character, so it's just like, I don't know.
My thing is, if they got it, why don't they tell us?
Everyone that has tried to tell us and hasn't said shit. Leakers like Roar and Fate don't know.
That's why I feel like it's a lie.
So what, they know the entire rest of the roster except this one secret character?
Yeah.
It don't make sense to me.
Okay, someone update me. I was gone for like 10 minutes. Last thing I remember, y'all sent something in the Mortal Kombat tab.
I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to.
Can you someone tell me what I missed though?
We moved on to the subject of who the secret character is, because it's not Cybersmoke, it's not Noob, so who's it gonna be?
Cyber song. I'm telling you.
Shut the fuck up. See, yeah.
Cyber Reptile.
See, every time, bro. Every time. Every single time.
A joke.
Some things aren't funny, Phil. Who do you guys realistically think it is? Oh God, my
Realistically, Sonya. You came back. I feel like Noob would be the ideal pick for a secret character, but it's not him.
Yeah.
Hanzo knew Cyber, who's the father, beat him, quality him.
Yeah, that was a
Thank you, Mr.
stupid leak too.
Kind of like Sam.
I wonder who the Vinny is gonna say the final character is on Wednesday.
You mean tomorrow?
Bro, that nigga
Probably.
Motherfuckers like it used. Oh yeah, sorry, tomorrow. Motherfuckers like it used to be a young Shujinko, but that has changed. Like, bro,
Man,
you do not know.
that's exactly. Like, he just pulling shit out of his ass, bro. There's a flesh pit stage, hourglass,
Bro
and
is
pyramid. Okay.
maybe it's Sonya. Maybe it's Kano.
I think Sonya's the most likely option. She's one of Ed's favorite characters, and I don't. She's. I don't fucking know. I don't have any real reasoning. I just think it's Sonya.
I don't think
Maybe
it's
it's Sonya.
you know. Okay.
Anyway,
What?
did this nigga just say Jade?
I don't
No, get the fuck out of here.
You guys don't listening to what I'm saying.
That's because you're
You
breaking
keep
up every second.
You keep doing this every time you talk. So it's kind of
It
to
also
understand.
doesn't help with Phil's ambient background noise.
My bad, my boy.
It's fine.
Anyway, okay. I think instead of really trying to guess who it is, at this point, it could literally be mocap and meat as a cameo. I don't know. It's so. I don't know. They've really been so secretive about this, and they're so secretive about everything about this game, which I'm cool with that. Like, I want to find out a lot of things for myself, because why else would I play the game for when anyway. The question is, when do you guys think the next reveal is going to be? Like, how long? Like, will it be next week? Like, are we gonna get some this weekend? Like, what do you guys think?
September 1st to 4th at PAX West. I don't think we'll get anything before then.
I ain't gonna lie, I cannot wait to this game come out because every 2 week reveal it's just speculation and bullshit leak.
Yeah, I can't. I can't deal with
The
it.
game come out. What you mean you can't deal with me, nigga? We got plural modes. They can show that off. They can show.
No,
They can show one of the modes off next.
I was
They can
just
show the last.
I was just saying I can't deal with the constant fake leaks and the dumb nigga speculation.
Yeah, bro, it's getting old. Maybe it is Jade. Like,
So can we expect Jade, MK1 Insider, the most basic name there is? Yes, she's in.
I'm like,
Thank you.
so nothing about Jade, bro.
No, she's in. They just haven't revealed her yet. She's the secret character. We've won, Queens. We've won.
Why would you character? No reason.
Bro, I think you just hate females, bro.
What? Oh, you're a dumbass.
I mean, honestly, I'd prefer Sonya as the secret character than Jade.
But Sonya is what is it?
Characters though.
I don't. Because they don't do with her.
They don't have secret character.
Hang on, are you talking on your phone, man? Like some headphones?
Yeah.
And while you keep cutting out, I can't even get a full
Silly little bro.
I cannot get a full sense for you, little dude.
That's my biggest question. Like, even if it is, like, how would they incorporate her when they already did it?
What you mean?
Why?
How would they incorporate when she's already in the game, you said?
Yes.
No, I said like, why would those be the secret characters?
Why would who be the secret character?
Jade or Sonya?
You working on a new?
I don't know. I don't know Jade per se.
Oh shit.
I don't know why Sonya would be the last character either.
You doing milk?
Especially since, like, all of her classic moves, like energy ring or onion ring, as some people say, the leg grab, square dive,
Hey, you
they're
want to do
all
it? You
in
want
her.
me to do it?
They're all in her cameo move set.
Uh,
But like, if you look at like a character like Cameo Scorpion, uh, he doesn't have teleport. He doesn't have um, spear per se. Like he has a get over here move, but it's a defensive move. Like they're all different than his main character. Same thing with Sub Zero. Same thing with Kung Lao.
Look, if people been complaining about Sonya boring ass for the past 2 games, why in the fuck would she be the secret character?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like why.
Like if they changed her up enough.
You mean that a more, what's that shit called? The little drone shit?
I hope not.
I don't know. And if Sonya is the last character, why wouldn't she be in the story?
Why is she,
Exactly.
why is she
I
the
mean, we
last?
don't know that she isn't.
But wouldn't she play? Wouldn't she already be shown? Like, wouldn't Luke like unless Luke Cage just sexist or something? Wouldn't he have already went to go get Sonya as our Earthrealm champion as well?
How do we know she's a good guy? Like I said before.
Don't hit me with that Sonya Black Dragon bullshit, bro.
I was gonna say that.
I don't believe in that stupid shit. I'm just saying we don't know she's a good guy.
What else would she be, Jimmy? Oh, she what else would she be, bro?
I don't know. Maybe Shang Tsung fucking kidnaps her and brainwashes her. Who the hell knows?
I mean, fair point.
I'm just saying that's the only reason they'd have to make her a secret.
Black Dragon Sonya.
Alright, so you gotta turn noise suppression on, boy.
Some of my other phone. How I do it again?
Just swipe up on your phone with call all of our pictures in it, and should noise suppression should be under there.
This should be where now?
When you slide up, like where like where you got like your mute button, the end call button, share screen, swipe up, and then it should be noise suppression on right there. It should be on automatically, but sometimes it's off.
No, I'm just gonna join off my other phone.
Alright.
Ah, shit, I'm gonna disconnect with myself.
Alright, that sounds a lot better.
That's better.
Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. All right, shoot. Maybe Black Dragon Sonya would start this me. You never know. But nah, for real though, on some real shit, like I don't have nobody who let me know. I don't give a fuck if they appeared on the first MK poster. I don't give a shit. They got too many characters. They just keep doing the same shit over and over again.
Guys, what if the secret character is Cole Young?
Let's
In
go.
all seriousness, what if it's like a movie
It
character?
won't be.
No,
Won't
I'm just. How do you say we know?
because Ed Boon said so.
I don't remember that little game.
He literally said someone was like Cole Young for MK1. He's like, we won't be adding movie characters to the game or some shit. I forget what he said.
Oh, okay. So that really cuts out like a lot of MK characters that people have been asking for.
Like the eagle nigga from Defenders of the Realm.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't expect them to ever come back at any point anyway.
It's really
Yeah.
just all Cole Young.
So what?
It's really just all Lean and Cole Young.
Just Taja from the live action show. Not Taja.
That shit
What's
crazy.
whatever her name is, bro. That girl that
I know who you're talking about. I
Yeah.
forget her name though.
yeah.
You using this, Miss Ann?
But I ain't gonna lie. If you actually willingly want any of those characters from that show, I'd question. I mean, you must be a very big MK fan because that show has some terrible writing, bro.
Well, Conquest.
Yes, bro, it's boring too. Like, I'm trying to get to the episodes like where, I think Reiko pops up for a minute, Quan Chi, like the Shang Tsung design. Like some of the costume designs for like the actual MK characters are cool, but that show is so boring. I just can't sit through it all. Like I've tried to watch it. I've gotten to like episode 5. And I'm like, bro, I really don't want to keep watching this. I don't want to keep watching this, bro. I was like, it's literally torture on my soul.
I remember the Eagle niggas from Defenders in the Round was in the MK11 league.
Really?
Yes.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. For now,
His
you
name is
remember how
Eagle.
niggas like we're like saying like, oh, Shadow Priest, all this for cameos.
This bitch from MKX.
Yeah, like Blanca or whatever, Blancia, whatever her name.
Bland. Whatever her name is.
Blanche.
Yeah, Blanche, whatever her name is, bro. Yeah, I don't know, Rich. I think right now I have no, especially after we know who the cameos are in Combat Pack 1, I have no reason to believe they're pulling any characters outside of games. Right now.
Remember when Ed said about the cameos? He was like, remember, he said it's crazy that we got majority of these right. But like, somebody find that shit for me because I'm like, I don't think that nigga got nothing right.
No, he did, but a lot of them came from Combat Pack 1 leaks, so he, he cheated a little bit, technically.
I thought it was 16 to 20. He has design. He said got his own out. He said 16 to 20.
We have 16, Phil.
To 20.
Do you know what estimation is, Phil? You went to college, bro. Come on, man. You have a degree. You know what estimation means, bro.
Bro, it's been, he said 16 to 20. But we've been stuck at 16 since they first showed up. That's what I'm saying.
Technically, he said 15 to 20.
That's even worse.
Oh,
I'm not.
How do you not know something that you already put together?
He was giving an estimation, Phil. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, that guy's a busy man. I'm pretty sure he can't remember everything off the top of his head, bro. My bad. God damn.
Hey, busy.
All right, bro.
just be yapping.
Sometimes, Phil, I don't get you, bro. I don't. I try so hard to understand where you come from. I just can't do it.
Hey, you ain't got to. Somebody out there is.
Well, I praise the person that will, and it just might be MDV because that nigga is just as. I'm not. You're not really ignorant, but that nigga's ignorant, bro. If that nigga's watching right now, MDV, you are a ignorant nigga, bro. You be saying some outlandish shit, bro. It does not need to be said.
Bros,
You like Shao
bros,
Kahn's
bros, everyone's
design.
number one hater.
Bro, you guys are shills. You guys are shills, bro. Just admit you're shill.
Bro, I think this was the first trailer where MDV did not hate.
That's a good point.
That's the most surprising thing to me. That nigga, I expected him to be the first nigga on the Shao Kahn hate train.
Yeah, me too.
All aboard, like
Before you-
the conductor.
I thought he was gonna be like, wow, what a wasted slot, bro.
I thought he was gonna come in here and say something about what a waste of time or some shit.
Niggas waited 2 hours for this, bro. They could have kept that.
You would say that.
His words, not mine, guys. He's actually said these words before.
He's saying shit.
Yeah, nigga's funny as hell.
I swear he doesn't even think that shit. He just says it for the sake.
Nigga just says it for the.
Nah, that's how this nigga really feel though.
I've never like. I love that man. He's a friend. He's a great friend. I've never been on the phone with a nigga like for hours upon hours of handling. Nigga just constantly just negatively talking about
That's it. We
anything.
have to revolt.
We have to. Wait, what did you say, James?
We have to revolt. We need to start a union.
Yeah, I mean, bro,
Hey, not what that nigga said.
what you? Who said? What did he
He
say?
said some racist shit.
Oh my god.
Y'all gonna be here for lunch though. If you ain't got that 110, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not holding shit back from you.
You're not holding shit back from MDV.
If you ain't pay, nah, not him.
Oh,
I'm saying like, if you ain't pay that 110, that 120, it's all out. It's all over clean at this point.
what?
I ain't pay $120 to keep my motherfucking mouth closed.
Are you talking about on the 14th?
Yep.
Well, can you at least wait till everyone here
Yeah,
finishes?
everybody, us 7, 8, 9, many years ago. Yeah, I'll
You,
wait. Yeah, I'll wait for y'all to do that.
and when we're on stream, I'll have to ask you to avoid certain spoiler things until the 18th.
Nah, you mean the 19th?
Yeah, the 19th. Whenever it is, bro. Just specifically because
I ain't holding no
I
time.
know random people will come in. I mean, I'll probably play the story eventually. I don't know if I'm going to stream the story. I probably won't.
I ain't
You are?
shit. I'm gonna drink me some coffee. I'm gonna stay my ass up. I'm finished with it. So I nap. Shit, I guess I want to eat breakfast.
Yeah, I'm trying to get through it all in one sitting.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna
what I'm
do
saying. I'm finna sit through it.
I've done that with X. I did it with Injustice 1, 2, and 11. But 11, I skipped cutscenes. I beat that game story in like 2 hours.
Ah, okay. Yeah, we got some real.
I've beat X's story in one sitting like 3 times, actually.
I watched
damn.
this shit. I watched that shit like I think I was like bored or something. I was like 14 when that shit came out. And I had seen all the spoilers and shit a week beforehand. I intentionally looked the shit up. I got recommended. I was like, damn, and then I had wanted to know more. Cause it
That's
was
how
a
it
week
be.
away at that time.
That's how it be, bro. That's how it starts. That don't used to happen
But
so
now,
much as a kid.
no, like shit, I'm grown now. I mean, I had it. I had it to my mom bought it for me, but I'm grown now, so like I got the time to like watch it, play it well the fuck. So
The only thing I hope is
I've been
that while I'm at school, I don't get spoiled because I'm gonna be on my phone. Like I'm gonna get bored.
I ain't gonna lie, I might just scroll through my personal Twitter. I rather just see porn and shit the whole time to see spoilers.
Filled up.
Yo,
Yeah, that's
Only
how
What?
you said what color?
say it's only you, bro.
What you mean?
What you mean? What you mean is only me.
What you mean?
No, I mean like only you that would like
I'll
just
say that.
blue.
Tell me what he said. I mean, he's
Yeah.
talking about what's on his personal Twitter, bro. He was a horny little dude.
Y'all ain't seeing my personal Twitter.
Not for real.
I'm a whole different person on that motherfucker.
You must be saying some pretty messed up things, bro.
Hell yeah, I got more followers than I'm following that man. Like,
Well,
yeah, my media, like I just ain't been on there in years, but I still go on there from time to time. But my alt account, like that shit fake. Strictly for that. So like, I can't have both on my personal. My personal Twitter might be for how I feel or what I agree on outside the shit that we talk about. We like on my personal
so
Twitter.
you're political.
Like I would give my personal Twitter to a female before I give my alt to a female.
Why, man? You don't want to give her Scooby McGee?
I changed this shit.
Oh, what?
I think on that last.
What? Hey, yo? Who are you
Yeah, I
now?
changed this shit to jump shot.
I'm sorry.
It's back into
I'm sorry, man.
ain't no ain't no. I mean, y'all can get my personal before I like niggas on stream and shit. Like
Nah,
hell no, like
nah, you just send it
it's
general.
too totally different.
So,
I mean, I might at least see some Mortal Kombat shit in there. What my personal Twitter? You sent that in general?
What'd you say?
I'm saying he sent my personal Twitter in general.
Have I seen it?
Yeah, nigga, you follow me on there.
Yep. See you all the damn time on there.
Not all the time, but I mean, all of my likes ain't shit, but like point and shit. And my it's that's not all this in my life, but that's majority. That's what's in there.
you're what?
In my personal Twitter,
What?
like in my likes, like
I'll be
it's
right
a
back.
lot of porn, but I can like plenty of motherfuckers on it.
Oh. James, how's your personal Twitter going? Do you look at cannibalism a lot?
Damn, so my phone's
Maybe
I mean, I
you
still
can't
missed the
say.
part
hard.
where I said I was going to go get water.
I did, because I didn't hear you. You were talking so quiet.
You know, I think I've seen more fucked up shit on Instagram than I have Twitter.
No, I'd have to disagree with that one. Well, I haven't seen more unfortunately. Instagram, I see
What
idiots.
I just see car crash and fight videos all the damn time.
I don't like seeing fuck that.
I just see idiots on Instagram. Oh, in the MCU, the X-Men should definitely consist of Spider-Man, Miss Marvel, this random X-Men I pulled up a picture of, in Cyclops. Can we?
Y'all seen it? Y'all seen that version of Mr. Beast where he look like the last boy?
No. Version of Mr. Beast. What is this? A time multiversial variant?
Well, this shit funny because he look just like you got it's on both my it's on the Twitter the one I used to be on,
Scoop, Buck,
not my first.
Buck Sharp and Batterson.
Yeah, yeah. They locked my shit. I changed it to one.
What? Like, what did you say, Phil?
I ain't said shit. I just changed it and they locked it.
You have to say something offensive, Phil. I've had my account like locked up so much to the point where I had to like make a new count. Like they took I am Monkey Hulk now off of Twitter. All
Hell no.
I had like 300 followers, right? They took it all.
You
They
for
shut.
real?
Yes, they shut me up. I didn't get my account back until like a month ago, and just for me to not use it because I used X24 Elbozo.
Yeah, that's what they did to my original YSM Dino account. I had like 100 something followers, and I talk shit on there every day, and I got fucking banned for like 5 months. Couldn't make another account or nothing. Had to have X make me account.
I forgot about that.
Oh, I think I got banned for fucking. I forgot. I think the last straw. I think was me telling Keemstar to kill himself.
Yeah, see, I don't think you can't be saying it. You know, that's pretty messed up, bro. Whoever's laughing, that's not too funny, bro. I would never say such things, bro.
Bro says it like 12 times a day in
What?
1 hour.
What?
Every day to roll.
Guys, I don't do this. This is not who I am, bro. I would never tell another human being
Mm.
to unalive
Uh,
myself. That is
I mean,
that is
huh?
that is really like
What these embarrassing?
it's so messed up, bro. I can't believe people would do that.
Bro's trying to hide in the crowd.
What?
Oh, yeah, I think it's embarrassing.
What you mean, Dino? What you mean, little bro?
Bro's trying to look inconspicuous. Can't even fucking say it.
Inconspicuous, bro. I don't say that stuff, bro. I actually hate that term personally.
So you told niggas go kill yourself and they took your shit.
What? Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what happened with Dino. Yeah.
With me?
Yeah. You remember you told Keemstar to unalive himself?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't
That shit funny.
can't do that,
I
bro.
be, I was just on a week. What's it called? I don't know what the fuck I had did or what I had said. It was like your account is locked and has limited permission for a week.
Yeah, you
What
can't
the fuck I say?
you can't like, you can't retweet. They locked my junk. Phil, they locked my junk so hard. Like I couldn't even view new tweets, but I was getting stuff from like months ago, bro.
What the fuck did you say?
Oh, so story time, guys. One night, right? I uh I went after the four multiverse community. I said, I don't know. I said niggas, and I said you guys suck off Tony, suck Tony's dick or whatever, some shit like that. I wake up next morning. I get on because usually like when I'm waiting for my bus, when I was waiting for my bus at the time, I would check Twitter, and I get it. It's like, oh, your account has been permanently suspended, or whatever. And I'm like, what? I tried to file an appeal uh, that day. Uh, they said no, your appeal has been denied, and I was really furious that day because I feel like I did nothing wrong, and people were saying that I was a terrible person, all this and that. I deserve my account to be suspended, yada yada yada. People saying like this is not what the multiverse community stands for. Hey, this guy's toxic. This and that. I didn't do anything wrong. I just said I like niggas had a for multiverses account for everything. I knew it was enough when I seen there was a Tupac for multiverses, bro. Kid you not, bro. I put this on everything I love. Some human being actually made a Tupac for multiverse account on Twitter.
Bro was trying to hit him up.
Grab your Glock and you see Tupac.
Huh?
Call the cops and you see Tupac.
It was, and I made
I ain't gonna
Jeez.
lie. Don't stand account got to be the weirdest motherfucker.
and
Right there. Oh, you know,
Oh,
don't talk.
the crazy thing is these.
I,
Go ahead, Lil Cobra.
I don't know if you remember when that guy in the server was saying, the multiverse server, he said, like, can we get Kobe in the game but bring him back as, like, a dead zombie?
That has to be the most
Bruh.
weird shit I've heard. And this is what I be saying, bro. Like there's actual NPCs like on this earth, bro. Like when the thing was like a trend to say that, like I was like, bro, these niggas are tripping, bro. Like what are they even talking about? I see what they're saying now. A lot of these niggas are not real. There's no way a real human being,
Again.
huh?
Like Countess J, like, bro, how the fuck they like he even got the bitch status on my arm. I don't know if that's a nigga or a female. But I'm like, damn, bro, like that's all you talk about on this motherfucker.
And they
Like,
dedicate their whole lives to that junk. It's not like YouTube, where like that's different. Like I mean, Rave Report, he makes some dumbass content, but he's committed to that. That's what he does. But these niggas have nothing else better to do with their lives than just to sit on Twitter all
bro,
day and like make a fan. Oh, look how pretty she is. She's so beautiful. Oh my god,
it's
put her in MK1 as soon as Ed Boon tweets something. Oh, look at this, bro. When's Jade coming? Is she coming today? Is she the last roster spot? Ed, can you please reveal Jade?
bro, it was so funny, bro. Ed was like, tell us some shit we can improve from the beta. And he like, please, no character request.
I guarantee you can look under there and see a character request, bro. There's this one weird dude too. He keeps posting his clips under Ed Boon's tweets. Like today, I went on Twitter to try to see the trailer again, right? I go in there,
Mhm.
order the comments to see if there's any Chichinko fans. Shout out to every Shujingo fan out there. We made it. We won. I seen a lot of Shujingo love in the comments. So shout out to y'all. Uh, but the first top comment I see is this nigga just promoting his combo videos and whatever. I don't get it. I
Bro,
don't
one
understand.
nigga said, I'm not gonna lie, I love the fact that the 38 characters was back, but niggas was on there talking about I started crying. Jinko, it's not that fucking serious.
Actually,
Now tonight I am going to masturbate and bust a little nut for my boy. I have to.
oh,
I said, look, bro, I kept my promise. Bro. I said if he's I'm doing it. Do not stop. It's something I have to do.
Bro's got to fulfill his destiny.
Hey, bro, like, bro,
But back to that nigga wave report, bro. Like,
back to
what more shit videos you gonna make,
what,
bro?
what do
Like,
you mean back to that nigga wave report? We wasn't talking about him, Phil.
bro, I like shitting on his content. That's why I watch it. The nigga
oh,
said,
Phil.
and I quote, the nigga said that the cameos that we're gonna reveal was Motaro and Shujinko. He was like, I'm not want to say what I think is. I think it's Shujinko. Bitch, you bitch ass nigga. You know damn well his render got leaked the day
To
before.
be fair, Phil. To
Like
be fair, when the which trailer are them niggas going to the Keepers of Time trailer?
that's
He,
the NPC.
yeah, he did say that it was probably Shujinko.
That's an NPC.
Maybe,
I'm telling you.
maybe.
I
It probably is. I ain't gonna lie. And I know,
for today.
know
There is no monk behind it. That is an
but
NPC. That nigga is full of shit.
but
His video, like he's not even a real MK
but
fan.
Philip,
Like a nigga be like,
but
and
Philip,
Combat Conquest,
Philip,
this happened. Is it gonna happen in this timeline?
Philip.
I hear you, it's my bad.
But why in the trailer would they pair Pekin with Shupiko? I mean, what
Motherfuckers.
Raiden and Shujinko. Now, like, to be fair, he wouldn't fit with any other character. But Reptile was with Striker, and that kind of thing. So
The young monk nigga, that's a PC, he was saying that's Shujinko.
yeah, but that
Like,
people,
my bad to cut you off, but he's saying like, oh shit, I predicted it. Just say I predict. Like nigga, everybody know this. I read that fucking MK12 video was supposed to happen like March or January.
yeah.
That's why his ass got banned. They were like, bro. They were like, first of all,
According to my
we know
sources,
this is bullshit.
according to my
That's all
inside
his account
source,
is.
like, hate that, bro.
There is no inside source.
Should be yapping.
I ain't gonna lie,
Like, look,
I respect the grind, but that's it. His
like
content,
Grant was like, the leak was real.
no.
That's why two can't do shit without them legal videos. His content is fucking shit. I
That
ain't gonna lie. I'll get back cool with that whole ass nigga, but his YouTube content, that shit is
yeah,
garbage.
it is.
I told him like, bro,
The thing is, when he tried to do other content, it was already too late. Everyone knew
he
you.
failed.
Everyone knew you as the guy who. Now with Dynasty, at least that's not all he covered. And now I can't speak for that nigga now, of course, because that's all that nigga does. But that's not all Dynasty does. He doesn't just cover leak videos. Rams, that's all that nigga used to do. Fighter Pack 2 leak, Fighter Pack 5, that's all that nigga did with Injustice. I knew that nigga in the Injustice 2 days. Talking about Fighter Pack 0, all this and that.
I mean, Fighter was an actual thing. So.
Yeah, but people,
But they said they didn't do it.
they
They
should.
wanted to.
I wish they would have. Right? That would have been so cool to see. But
But check this out though.
uh,
This nigga Way report says that he's gonna start having gameplay videos this coming soon. I don't even think this nigga got a console. I'm like, bro, nobody wants to see an MK11 gameplay. Like, we're not gonna make it as an MK YouTube. This shit, nigga, you got a better chance of becoming a famous fucking rapper than being an MK YouTuber. Oh bullshit.
yeah,
I'm like dead ass serious. Like that nigga, like nobody wants to see that MK11 shit.
No.
I sure in the fuck don't. I seen nothing. I seen shit for a year straight.
The general
Damn near.
the general fan base is not like MK11. It's just
Huh?
be real with each other.
Ah, shit, I'm finna get something. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna knock
I
that out after I
doubt
get done. 'Cause this
I doubt
might come back.
a lot of the like casual fans. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're pretty decent fans of MK11. But like the majority of the fan base does not enjoy MK11, and I doubt they do
They
after
don't.
seeing MK1. I don't personally, outside of cutscenes, I don't want to see MK11 gameplay ever again in my entire existence.
I don't want to see cussing.
The game's visuals look good, but that's like one of the redeeming qualities of the game, in my opinion.
And the colors.
It wasn't that color. It's still dull, but like, it has more color than MKX.
I'm gonna go back and look at it. I guess it's because it's on PlayStation.
I guess saturation's always looked off to me. When people say like,
Have returned.
"Hello, Jamie,"
Uh,
we had like four whole conversations without you. Cobra said two words, and Dino's just here.
Cool beans.
far as MK1, like, who's we talking about? Uh, like, if I want to be an MK YouTuber, what am I gonna make videos about?
What the? Did I just get sniped?
Well, they all cover the same shit, so
Exactly. Personally, like if I were to start covering, like I already cover MK content, but that's just because I do a variety of things on my channel. I do character videos. I talk about
Like,
characters getting
I'm doing it. I'm doing waiting for it. And two, I mean, he put a little bit more effort in it. He puts out more quantity, yeah, but he still has more quality than two shit. Instead of me seeing Combat Pack 2 trailer for the fucking 200 time on come Thursday because he has it constantly replaying as he just talked and said it's stressful. How the fuck is he stressful? Oh, you two take too much time. You're not even doing shit. You get in front of the camera, you talk, and I know I'll let you know half me get your words right and shit. But the nigga done did enough videos, so it's a fucking cakewalk. Like nigga,
Well,
he
YouTube
ain't
can be
editing
difficult
shit.
for lots of people.
That shit is not different. I'm saying what see the way he did it, he didn't get in front of he not even getting in front of a camera.
But
The
Phil,
nigga is really
how can you sit there and say that when I sit here and I make content? It is hard. It's difficult. I will say too
nigga.
is can I talk?
No,
Two's content is on the lazier side, but I'm pretty sure it still takes him a bit of time. Not, I guess, to render it in like the condition that he has it, which is, I don't know. Him saying like it's hard and stressful in a way, yes, but you're sitting there coming up with bullshit. So it's not like
that's why it's hard.
like, and
What I'm
even
saying.
even when he switched to DVD, I didn't really watch his DVD content, but James, did y'all watch it? Anybody here? James Cobra.
Yeah,
Did he cover
fuck
when he
no.
was
Did he cover
Yeah.
anything outside of leaks?
uh,
I mean, I watched his live streams, but I never watched his
He went
video.
Fuck
over
that nigga live stream.
like basic rumors, predictions,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
That's not
but
good.
yeah,
That's not.
There wasn't really any leaks at the time. It was more so just people would be like, "Yo, look at this,"
Mhm.
I
and
mean,
people would be like, "Oh my god, could that be something?" You know, it was like
his
that.
his channel was kind of just piggybacking off what DVD leaks said, so
So unoriginal.
kind of him.
you know what's crazy because it went all out. And say, yo, he isn't getting in front of the camera. He's literally like his face not even there in most of the videos. He's literally like how I'm doing right now. I'm talking to a microphone to talk to you. That's exactly what he did.
But to be fair, Phil, as a YouTuber, as a dude that does make YouTube content, I speak and say like, there's some days where I should be working on a video and I should be getting the video done. Like right now, I have a video recorded. I just have to sit there and edit it. But there are days where I don't feel like I have great excuse me, I have loads and tons of ideas that I want to put into videos, but there are just some days where I do not feel like sitting down, especially after I come home from school or on the weekends. There's some days where I don't want to sit down in front of the mic and talk, and then have to go
Also, on
edit.
the counter, that shit you just said too.
Phil, I don't think you can really have too much of an opinion. You can have an opinion, I'm not taking it away from you, but I don't think you can fully speak and say it's not hard or stressful or difficult when you don't really make content. You really just come on and talk on a podcast. That's really all you are. You're a guest. You don't actually make the content. You don't edit. You don't.
I'm talking about too. I get.
But still,
First of all, you put more quality. You have more quality in them. Second of all, you're a student in high school. You're a grown ass man that made that into a job
that's
where he was
true.
actually earning money.
That's true.
He's not. That nigga went in school. He was. I mean, he got kids, but
Weak
it's
ass couldn't
not
even do a
that.
factory job.
But these folks drive so damn slow. Yo, he had one I'm tripping with that shit.
Hell no.
I feel like I'm not speaking for that nigga, but I feel like he just was doing stuff for clicks. That's where his mind.
He even told us that.
Yeah, he stopped putting effort and quality. Like that's like when I do like, especially like with retro reviews, and like I'm getting like a lot of comments now like on the Armageddon video because I don't know why that's taken off out of nowhere, but you know people that like used to play these games, like I try to put like effort into that kind of content because I want whoever sees it, I want them to actually like feel what I'm saying, like I feel that I'm actually passionate about like what I'm talking about. Like it's like when I make character videos, I want you to like feel that like I actually like care about that character. And I feel like they do deserve a chance at coming back, or they do need a spot on the roster or whatever,
I gave
stuff like
him
that.
that idea
What's that?
about Sue Hal, and he was throwing shit at the wall, and it wasn't sticking. Like nothing was working for him. Like if I told this nigga to take a step forward, he took a step forward and then turned around and took 10 steps backwards.
That's the
Because he kept doing the same shit
that's
I
the
told him
issue.
not to do.
That's the issue where he
Then
kept.
said, then claimed that I was hating on him. Nigga, I don't want to be no fucking MK YouTube nigga. I don't give a fuck. The fuck that shit. Ain't no bitch finna be calling me no nerd.
Well, Phil, if she's calling you a nerd, maybe she's not the right female for you. If like
Definitely shit.
if she's judging you, maybe she's not the right female. But that's another conversation for a whole nother podcast. Two,
But
the thing is with Tootin, all he did was, oh, I can do this. I can make this most clickbaity thumbnail, say title, put all exclamation points, and then talk like drag out a 2-minute video for 10 minutes. That's what he did. Like you say, he threw shit at the wall and like watched and see what stuck and what didn't.
And then you can't
my nigga though.
Say it again. Go.
You can't forget like the red arrows and shit in the thumbnail.
Yeah, like his thumbnail, they all use the same style. He literally like, okay, let me make a thumbnail. Okay, this is the last video I did. Okay, let's take this PNG out and throw another one in. Boom, new thumbnail. Like that's lazy.
Or his
I
thumbnails with like Mortal Kombat characters with hugely big eyes looking at something.
or
Yeah, that's what it was.
silhouetted out. That
No,
just does not work, bro.
Or just a random PNG of a character that could be coming to the game.
Yeah,
Right.
with like a shadow figure around it with a question mark on it
Yeah.
or some shit.
Or it'd be
And
like, or American Reptile, and then he just rips off 2 pictures of him.
he doing trying that again. That's why his ass still
I feel.
big content on. I
I'm-
tried to help you.
I mean, personally, I feel like Tubi could have made good content. One if he listened to a couple of his friends who told him like, don't do the clickbait stuff. Because we sat there in VC and told this nigga, like, you shouldn't be clickbaiting, bro. Like all you do is clickbait. Like you drag out a 2-minute video into 10 minutes. No one wants to sit there and hear that, bro. You're not drawing your viewer, and already like I don't know if you guys caught this vibe from a lot of his videos, but a lot of his videos he does not sound enthusiastic at all.
Hell no.
He has the most dull tone voice. He, a lot of his quote unquote.
Sometimes he sounded like he had a fucking gun to his head.
Shoot,
He
did did y'all get an order for 2 hot spices and small fries?
he had no enthusiasm. I felt like he didn't even really want to make content, but he did it. He put out bullshit on the internet
Yeah, 200 mark, yeah.
just for fun. And I feel like you really shouldn't be doing that unless you want to put some effort in.
Bro, I remember when that man tried to say that he was gonna start making Escape from Tarkov content.
This shit need to get up off the ground.
I feel like he should have just did what he wanted. Like I have no issue with the change he did, like switching from in fighting games, well, really MK to DBD. That's cool.
Yeah, because he really had no choice, because either it was that or milk the shit out of that shitty ass game.
It's cool.
He stuck this shit too.
But you swap
That nigga said,
genres just to do the same thing you were doing with the other game. I don't know. I don't rock with that. Like some of his older videos were a little bit better than the videos he put out like at the time.
It was really just the same shit, but with like a different topic.
Exactly.
Alright, this is hella off topic, but I played MK1 for like maybe 5 minutes just. It's so damn boring after just playing MK1, bro.
I swear, bro. That's how I felt.
Am I on drugs?
What makes you say?
Like I was playing.
I feel like your voice has pitched up by like 3 times.
No, it did. I was just
I
doing it.
could have swore I was fucking tripping.
I just wasn't going to say nothing.
"Thank you."
You just did.
Thought I was going crazy.
Hold up.
Cobra, you back now.
Welcome back.
Who, me?
Cobra.
No, Phil. Cobra just left.
Cobra doesn't sound
But yeah, bro, like he like I can't play that game. Like cool, but I'm like, bro, it was to a point like his. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, I do miss my nigga, but I ain't finna keep the try to little boy me. I'm like, bro, cause you a fucking Discord, my nigga. I will beat some motherfucking ass in real life.
Okay, calm down. Let's take it down a couple notches.
Is it the same now?
And he like, y'all
Oh, you're fine now.
overgrown man babies and all that shit. I'm like, man, gee, it's easy to say talk shit over a fucking mic. Over like you all the way in Virginia, I'm in Tennessee. Then he was saying like all I do is play Fortnite. Woo, woo, woo. I don't got no life. I'm a loser. I'm a fake gangster. I'm like, damn. If I'm going to Chicago and to Atlanta, back to back to back to back. I'm like, of course I live in Memphis right now, but if I'm constantly going, like these some slow driving those motherfuckers. But
Bro,
if
don't
he,
realize what's in Chicago, Memphis, or Atlanta.
that's what I'm saying. It's all the same shit. Like this nigga saying all I do is play Fortnite.
I don't think Toot
What's this
has.
nigga talking about?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like you didn't really say anything wrong to him, and he just took it to a personal level. I feel like he doesn't really have any room to talk. I'm not gonna throw his business out there, but like there was times where like he was really doing some down bad shit. But I'm not gonna throw his business out there. I'm not that type of dude.
Man, he put his own shit out there on YouTube one time,
He did.
but on the music stream. But my thing is though, like, I'm like, you ain't no real nigga, gang. Cause like you sit up there saying what I'm doing, or I ain't got like I was literally in school. I got the fucking degree. Everything like this nigga sitting up there saying cause I be on Discord. Nigga, I just be on my phone a lot. Nigga, when I was in school, I'm on my
I never got why people like be like, oh, Discord. Like it's I feel like it's just like any other app. Like you talk to niggas And then that's that, bro. I don't know
That's what I'm
why
saying.
it's
What's
so.
it's like it's like with being on the phone. Like I ain't gonna lie, if I went on the phone with two niggas, if I ain't on the phone with no bitch, I'm on the phone with my niggas.
Yeah, that's same. That's me
Yeah.
too. Same.
I'm always on the phone. It ain't no shit. That's what I be saying. Like I be happy to be one. Like, nigga, I went to school full time, work part time, really make it ends meet. Still graduating, got the degree. Shit, I got an opportunity to get an IT job now. I'm waiting on that. It might be a deep downtown. I know I'm trying to move out of town. Like this nigga said, I'm always playing Fortnite. I'm like, all right.
One thing about too is just like he never. I don't know if he ever talked to you MDV or really any of y'all. But I tried to multiple times. I tried to squash beef. Like it's like I admit I did some childish things like when I was 15. Like I'm finna be a grown ass man now. I don't see why you can't just come and talk to me like 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 men. I'm not no kid no more. I don't see why you can't just talk it out, bro. Nigga talking about like he tried to talk about like I wasn't raised right when he ain't got time to raise another kid. Like nigga, I don't need you to fucking raise me, dude. You're not my
Yeah, he
father.
was saying that shit.
Yeah, like that.
I don't
Like
got time to bring but some overgrown ass man. I'm like,
I
really?
don't
This is the internet.
I don't know if you'll agree, but I feel like we only watch
Yeah,
this shit because
no, right?
wait, say it again.
I feel like we only watch this shit because we were friends with them.
Yes, that was literally the only reason why I clicked on that nigga content. We said at
I
everyone.
mean,
Yeah.
Other than that,
Back.
I learned about him through his content.
I did too
Yeah,
because he
I
had
did.
that. I feel like we all did. He had that one combat pack, combat aftermath leak that was true. And like, okay,
Yeah,
cool. He got a Discord server. Let me join.
yeah, that's literally how.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
I started joining the live streams, and I met James and Phil and MDB, and then everyone else.
But it's just like after the fake like his live streams were cool. They were lit most of the time, even though there was barely anybody in there, or the same people rather. It was lit in there, like
I
the
feel like
sitting there
that's what
talking.
made him.
Hmm.
Bro, the nights that we got on Discord calls were lit as fuck.
But I don't know. I personally, I watched his content because I enjoyed it at first.
Yeah, I did
It's like
too.
okay.
After a
After a
Well,
while, after a while, like it went down. I feel like we can all agree that we just started watching that shit because we was cool with the nigga. I know I did, but
After
yeah,
after a
it,
while,
yeah,
yeah.
it's
after we got Rain, Melina, and fucking Rambo, his content went to shit.
even before that, it was really
same shit here, but
it was getting bad then too. But the streams were still cool. But when that nigga did a 180, that's when I was like, yeah, I can't, bro. Like,
I was fucking with the 180 shit.
hmm?
I mainly checked out his live streams. He was the first person where I ever actually preferred watching live streams
I
because
did.
I hated live streams before too.
Same,
You too. I
Like
ain't gonna lie
the
to you.
small
same here.
audience stuff like that and the low subscriber count. It was an enjoyable environment. There weren't that many people. We could all talk.
Right.
Yeah, and he would actually fucking respond to the conversation.
Yeah, and then he talking about he didn't get Hollywood, but he low key did. Like there was points in time I would come in this nigga stream he wouldn't even say what's up or he wouldn't read my stuff.
Yeah, he wouldn't even fucking acknowledge me, bro.
I
There
was
was
Yeah,
a
like
point
you was
he wouldn't
smoking
even
your ass.
he wouldn't even fucking say anything about me.
when I got to that point. I was just
After I posted that one video in the damn Discord, me and that nigga ain't been the same since.
Cause you posted a fight. He talking about you gonna beat your ass and all that. I'm like, man, they ain't even.
I'm like,
I ain't
nigga,
even take
I
all that.
wish you fucking would,
I
hoe
mean,
ass
to be
nigga.
fair, I still feel like a fight should be one on one, but that's just me.
I mean
I feel that
I
way
agree
too.
as well, but I don't know, certain things
But
happen, but
I agree as well,
fuck.
but y'all gotta know the story first.
Depending on the scenario. If like a town ganging up on like a pedophile or something, I'm completely fine with that.
He snuck my homie and fucking dissed motherfuckers.
you know what I'm saying? We don't even know the story.
At the end of the day, I don't know, bro. That shit, really, all that shit's female shit to me, bro. That's what females do. Talking about niggas behind their back, do all this and that. That's what females do,
I,
bro.
I thought this shit was funny. I
Exactly.
ain't gonna lie.
And he got his ass treated like a fucking female.
Oh, I didn't. I mean, I kind of felt like what he was saying. Like I was just looking at it as funny. Like you could have got your life fucked up, type deal like
Nah,
that.
I seen this shit. I seen this shit every day. I seen this shit when I was grown. Also, he stayed in a rural area with it. Ain't shit going on. So
What is it with y'all niggas? Like why don't y'all just enjoy peace and serenity? Bro? That's what Luke Kane be talking about, bro.
it's because it's my environment.
So you never just wanted to get away from like all the action,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
like you don't enjoy like it being boring sometimes.
I do.
Cause personally,
This is that's all I'm used to.
I feel that, but like when I was growing up, I grew up like in projects. I've had times where it's like niggas was arguing and shit. So I don't mind that. Like I don't really do too much now. Like I just go to school, talk to my girl, YouTube stream, talk to friends, family. I'm cool with that. Like the basic kind of life, bro. I don't get people that like I got a homie. Like he just he be getting into shit. Like he be talking like no fights at this school, bro. Like and he be smiling. Be like, it ain't really for me, nigga. But I don't get why niggas they be hyping that shit up, bro. That shit is I don't know. That shit dead to me.
Big McDonald's today. Yeah, big money. I do money.
Hey yo,
But that shit he was on.
I don't know. I feel like I don't feel like any of us should have fell out. I'm surprised that like we all still talk, even as much as we be shit talking each other.
I mean, we talk shit about it, though. We niggas, y'all my homies. Like,
I know, but like sometimes y'all
of
niggas,
course we gonna argue and shit.
yeah, but like sometimes,
Taking me overboard.
yeah, I mean sometimes y'all niggas be taking like overboard. Like I ain't gonna lie, to overdate. Like yesterday, Cobra said some fucked up shit talking about. I be saying like I don't know what I don't even remember what that nigga said. But like I came back and like everything was cool. So like I don't know why Tootin couldn't be like that, bro. Just I don't get it.
Yeah, I just talked to y'all niggas
It's
every
really
day
it's
for like 3
really
years.
it's really insane because me and Cobra get into it every day. Like there's not a day where I don't argue with this nigga over
Oh
something.
yeah, we know.
Shut the, James, shut
Nah, it's Roman now.
James,
It was covered.
man. No, I still argue with Cobra on the daily about something. It's gonna be something. I'm gonna
Yeah,
argue with this. I'll argue with this nigga that the sky is not blue or some shit. I swear to God. But I still come in here and talk to this nigga because that's my nigga. I can't.
Oh yeah,
But sometimes like y'all niggas think
obviously.
when I do meet y'all niggas, I do mean MDV most of the time. But
Oh,
that nigga will talk about your personal life and just act like ain't nothing happened afterwards. Bro. Anyway, the point
Pretty
the
cool.
moral of the story is
some shit deep.
eat your fruits and vegetables, kids. And
Y'all part of my daily routine.
I mean if you're
I mean,
uh,
Y'all a part of my daily routine.
yeah.
MDV said he'd only watch a brush if
You said what?
Wait, what?
I'm breaking up.
Did this
he tried that again.
I can't hear you. Say that shit again.
Alright, MTV said he'd only watch a Brush Poetry if he pulled a Ronnie, and if he pulled a Ronnie.
What?
That's not funny, bro. That is not funny, bro.
What is it?
That is not funny, bro.
I ain't
I
hear what
don't
you.
even know. I can't tell.
I don't think you. I don't think you should say
All I
it.
hear is yelling in my ears.
You remember when MTV said he wanted to pull a Ronnie?
I definitely understood what you said right
He
there.
said Ronnie McNutt, brusque poet Ronnie McNutt. Do you get it now, James? Put two
Hey,
and two together.
thank you.
You're welcome.
That's all I had to hear.
You're welcome. That is. Anyway, switching topics. Um, how long do you guys think it'll be until the general public just turns their back on Mortal Kombat One? I give it about 5 months minimum.
Oh, X, if you wanna know when that's happening, just look at General right now.
General? What the heck? I have when I stream, I have jump muted
Or give it a month.
with a month.
Yeah.
Bro
I'm
already
gonna say
talking
it's
about
still a
his
Ooh,
pre-order.
Motaro got that.
Who did?
Okay, defense, control, movement amplification. Okay, that's dope. Honestly, if Jade doesn't get revealed with Sindel, I think that's when I'm really losing all hope. Okay, who cares? So you niggas have just been typing in general. Honestly, I'm good. Okay, guys, your boy Tootin said, honestly, I'm good on MK1. Gonna cancel my pre-order and prioritize other things releasing or that have released this year.
This son of a bitch.
Are you serious, bro?
That's exactly what I said, bro. Bro, nobody fucking cares right now, bro.
We all see this one.
Man,
Oh,
Phil, did you see it?
Just one
I
less
see that shit.
annoying ass motherfucker on that game.
What dude?
I know what his problem is too.
What'd you say?
I know why he's doing it too.
What's that?
Why?
Why?
What's a handful of reasons? Us? I ain't talking about just us. He talking about they shouldn't sell it like that. It's a new product. They should sell it for people that's actually gonna play the shit. I'm like, let's shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah, see, the reason why this MK, and mind you, this is one of the most pre-ordered games in the US right now. At least on PlayStation for me, it's like top four. Um, the reason why this game is gonna, succeed is because they're actually, catering to actual MK fans who've been asking them to do stuff like this for years upon years upon years. They're actually, putting care into the game. The game looks visually amazing despite only being on Unreal Engine 4 or a modified version of Unreal Engine 4. The movement, the gameplay looks great. The designs, for the most part, I don't care what you say, Philip, they look really stunning and amazing and creative. It's like nothing we've ever seen before, bro. I don't know what Tootin wants. I don't know what he's expecting to get. But whatever he's looking for, he's not gonna find in this game. I feel sorry that he's gonna miss out on this experience. But
Bro, he wanna.
MK fans
I
are up right
don't
now.
know.
We up right now. We eating. I hate to use that statement, but we eating.
Yeah, we eating good right now. Fuck that motherfucker.
I think the reason why he cancelled it, he didn't get his face 3D record.
Oh, he didn't achieve it in the game?
Who?
Yeah, he didn't achieve it.
Bro, the best 3D character, bro. It's understandable. It's understandable.
I'm gonna tell you why he did it.
Why he do it?
Shit's stupid.
He couldn't afford it,
Give
bro.
me,
He couldn't pre-order it.
give me a minute. I'm finna tell you exactly why he did it because the shit makes no sense.
Okay. I wonder if he made a
Why he
video
t-
on it.
Nah, it'll
Oh,
probably be shit fucking.
Someone check out. I'm curious. I want to hear what this nigga has to say. Love cry.
I guess you're a grown ass man, so you cry.
Who cry? Tune TV. Love could have you in a trance. You need to desperately wake up.
What?
Like if that ungrateful bitch in the heart, it wasn't enough. No, I swear these hoes, you can't trust them. Baby, I don't want relations. I'm just trying to flex them.
What are you yapping about?
Who seen that?
Polo G, little nigga.
Well, happened to him.
I just have that song stuck in my head. I feel like singing it, bro. I feel like singing my little song.
Tonight, man, or what? You ain't a lot.
So
I'm gonna
anyway,
tell you, I would.
I'm gonna let Phil speak his little theory about this nigga canceling his $110 pre-order.
I'm okay. Let me pay on this. I'll be serious.
I think he's mad Jingo made it in the game and not Shiva, bro. So like
I'm gonna
Kobe
keep it a
said,
buck. He talking about it's not designed for longevity in the FGC and what was some other bullshit he was saying? Oh, the community is too toxic. I'm like, what?
what does that
Like,
have
you
to?
sound like a bitch.
Okay, bro, hey yo,
Like, niggas be trying. You're prioritizing a game. I don't. That's why I be saying people had a wrong idea of shit. How the fuck do you prioritize a video game? That's not your job. Like
I'm so confused. Like, what does he mean?
Tekken 8 and Street Fighter
Oh
6 are gonna kill combat. Like, what the
no,
fuck is you
it's the
talking
other way
about?
around. Street Fighter 6 is gonna die as soon as MK1 drops, bro. When MK1 and Tekken 8 drop, it's over, bro. No one's gonna talk about Street Fighter 6, bro.
I feel like Street
Damn
Fighter
right.
6 is already on the decline.
Cause
It is.
It is.
all people that play the game are literal sweats, bro. Like people already don't have fun playing that game, even with modern controls. The cool, okay, the customized fighter, that's cool.
That shit limited as
It
hell.
really is.
Always.
It was cool like the first week, yeah, but I don't know, bro. It just seemed like another lazy. Like visually, the game looks pretty good. It's the best looking Street Fighter game there is. You know,
Right. He constantly claiming because I don't know what it is. Like niggas be like, I don't like how it plays or like, well, what are you talking about? The community is too toxic. Like, huh? Like, he's not even a Mortal Kombat fan in the fucking first place. That's what people who love.
I don't know.
Cobra,
Cobra.
per usual.
Yeah.
But my thing is, like, they trying to make it something it's not. Like, you're not a fan of it. Don't fucking get it. That's all I gotta say.
No,
Cancel it. But
no, I'm not
I
gonna
ain't
say
finna
that.
feel the shit that I don't want.
I mean, there are gonna be some MK fans that are not gonna like this. I'm not gonna say you're a fake MK fan or a real MK fan. I'm gonna just say I'm gonna question whether you are an MK fan or not. I'm not saying that you are one or you're not one, but I will question if you are one. It's, wow, I really just killed myself. This game is really giving everybody what they want. You know, a lot of people didn't really like the new NRS characters. Well, we only brought back two, and one was
Niggas get mad at fan service. I don't get it.
this is. I like fan service when it's done right. Like, for example, good fan service, No Way Home. You brought back those characters. You know, you didn't tie up loose ends with their characters, but you got the actors back. You brought those characters back. They did stuff. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? Bad fan service, in my opinion, is probably like I don't know. James, give me an example.
Of bad fan service or good fan service?
Bad fan service.
Sorry, I missed that.
Bad.
Niggas fan service in general. Like niggas don't like that. Like, what do you? What do you want? Like, I'm not a fan of it. I shouldn't even be paying attention. That's why I was trying to tell you X about the game. Like, I be bullshitting about that Alan Wake shit. But I'm not a fan of Alan Wake, so
It's
if I
only
don't like
has
how
two
it plays
games.
after I spend my money, that's my loss.
That's true.
I don't
I'm
know why my mind is blanking on every form of Sans fan service ever.
cause when cause me like me buying I'm buying more Kombat for because I'm a fan of it. I'm not buying it because this is a new this is gonna be this is supposed to be one of the best fighting games, a new fighting game.
Okay,
I want to play a new
but
fighting game to go to Evo,
but
be the best fucking whatever
But
character
why?
it is in the world.
But Phil, why can't those people enjoy the game as well? Why is I don't get that with you. I
Nigga,
don't get that from
too.
you. I'm not talking about two. Two's not even a true fighting game fan. He's not even giving this game a
That's what
chance.
that's
I'm
he's
asking.
the perfect. You've been asking why I've been saying that two is the
I'm
reason.
not talking about
He
two.
says the game
Fuck,
has no
Phil.
longevity.
Two is
That's
not a
what
pro.
I'm saying.
No, Phil. Don't listen to his opinion. He's not even a pro player. There's Sonic Fox. I'm pretty sure he loves the game. The things that he does is amazing. Ninja Killer, Honeybee, all these professional NRS, pro players, they love the game. They've been giving nothing but positive feedback. I don't know what Two is doing or what he's saying. He's literally just trying. He's literally defending. He's trying to be relevant, but he's just not. He can't. He can't be relevant.
He's canceling pre-order because everybody in
Who
here are buying
cares?
the game because they're a fan of Mortal Kombat. That's what I'm saying. He's canceling. That's why he's canceling his pre-order.
But there's
He's not. Oh, he even said out his own mouth they shouldn't be selling the game because it's a new Mortal Kombat game. Like nigga, what is he talking about?
what video?
Like,
I have to hear this from himself. Or what video did he say that?
bro, it's the I can send you the video. It's his last MK1 video. Like, it's just
I'm gonna look
stupid
it up.
as
I'm gonna
fuck.
look at
I'm
this.
like, bro. I'm like, you a nigga that I'm like, you worse than a nigga that said they gonna cancel you over one fucking character. Like, it's not that serious. Why would you pre-order the game first place?
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
first what made me
I'll be
pre-order the
right
game
back
was
again, but it'll only be like a
You
minute.
good? You good? As long
what
as you.
made me pre-order the game is because what made me finally pre-order because I wanted to play the beta. I didn't give a fuck to pre-order because I'm like I ain't gonna be touching it for months from now. But I pre-order because if I pre-order, I was gonna get something. I was gonna get a cinema. I got a chance to play the beta. Maybe not as much as I wanted to. Maybe I didn't like to play it that much because
Got tired of playing against the same
well,
characters.
yeah, but I got a taste of what the game feel like, even though I played the stress test.
Right.
I thought it was cool how they let me play the game months beforehand before full release. It's a taste of what's to come. What? I didn't pre-order the game before seeing gameplay. I didn't pre-order the game because it was a fighting game. I hope it has some longevity. Like this nigga sound like he canceled his pre-order. He did the same shit with MK11. Like I don't what the fuck. He talking about I got it on Red Box. He like I didn't like it. And then he like shit fuck. Why not just make content out of it on YouTube, etc. etc.
That makes
Like
zero
that shit's
sense.
dumb.
That don't make zero sense, bro.
I remember him saying this shit on the stream. I don't remember what stream, but the nigga whole point is that he's not a fan of it. Like I haven't seen him say like he's a fan of some in particular. It's all on how it is. It's not what movie it is. It's how the movie is going about. Like that's how he's a fan of shit. Like and that shit's like annoying as fuck. They shouldn't say it because it's a new Mortal Kombat game. Like what would be the point of them making a fucking fighting game? Man? Make it. That makes no
Which
sense.
video is it? Mortal Kombat one is definitely. It's it should be delayed. Which one is it? I want to hear this one.
It definitely should be delayed.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta hear this from this nigga Ralph, bro. There's no way he actually said this, bro. I feel like you just. I'm gonna say you
I'm
capping.
dead
I,
serious.
I'm, I just have to hear it from the horse's mouth, no type deal.
Gone definitely. If it's me and Dino James here, I don't know what cover
I
on.
ain't gonna deafen, but I'll mute when
Shit, nigga, play that shit so we can all hear it.
I don't want to play it too loud, but y'all probably can.
And play it loud.
I left a dislike. I forgot I had seen this, bro. My recommendations.
Bro left a
I,
disc.
I swear, like he recommended me mid, and like I clicked on it because I didn't even know it was him because it doesn't even look like his thumbnail format. Can you guys hear it?
Yeah.
Alright.
In the background, but probably not for the last time, but this is probably definitely
Sign up and get more.
Oh,
you can probably already tell from the title. You probably clicked on this video from the title. Probably already hit the dislike button. But I hope you'll stick around and hear my thoughts and my reasoning for why I think Mortal Kombat 1 should 100% be delayed. Now, when I say this game should be delayed, I don't mean delay it a full year. I don't mean delay it 2 years. I don't mean that much. I would say it needs about a 6 month delay.
6 month delay.
And of course, I'm going to explain my entire reasoning behind it and hopefully come to a good consensus at the end of the video or conclusion.
we ever heard of the term Tavarian in Mortal Kombat lore?
Well, say it again.
Tavarian.
Tavarian.
Yeah.
Uh,
Because in the trailer, Shao is described as the winner of the Tavarian War, and I'm pretty sure his bio says something about Tavarians or something.
yeah, I think.
No,
Oh,
it's like them Matoka shit with Nightwolf.
okay. It's probably that. He's also seeming to be our world's champion.
Yeah, he is.
That's what it looks like, yeah.
So we might get a Raiden versus Shao brawl where Raiden kicks his ass. W. Anyway, let's finish watching this little video.
This dumbass nigga.
Can y'all hear it? Y'all hear fine?
Turn those some more.
Ouch.
It made this game look super crazy fast with incredible cameo combos, assists, Marvel vs. Capcom style. It looked like it was going to be a true assist fighting game. That was a first for NetherRealm. That was going to be nutty. Now, while this is a first for NetherRealm, and I would say we do need to cut them some big slack based on that, because I mean this is the first time they've really tried this, and it be the staple of the actual game. Like they've done tag team mode in Mortal Kombat 9. They did the assist type thing in MK11. And hey, both felt really good in my opinion. They were busted all hell, but they felt really good. But that was always like a back seat, right? Like that was not the primary game mode. You could not play that in ranked. Like this is ranked now. Assists, cameos, whatever you want to call them. I call them assists.
They're called cameos, dumbass.
That's ranked. You know this. Yeah.
These niggas said they call them assists. They're called cameos.
You see where he too deep in on the fighting game shit and instead of saying some new Mortal Kombat game?
I can hear it. I haven't heard him say that, but I can see where he's.
And just focus on the neutral, footsie gameplay.
See, he's not talking about Mortal Kombat. He's just talking about the fighting game perspective of it.
Let's keep listening.
He's talking about. I want to say something. He's talking about take assist out. Why would you take a core gameplay mechanic away?
Bro, it's all just keep listening. You gonna get there.
All right, I'm listening.
So basically, he don't like cameos.
Let me see what
Which
else.
is ridiculous. If you take all that away, you're looking at a slower MK11. Now I don't know about
What?
you guys, but I remember playing MK11 and I already thought that game was slow. It was so slow compared to Mortal Kombat X, Mortal Kombat 9, even Street Fighter 5, which is, in my opinion,
Nothing's good for this nigga, bro. Nothing. Like literally nothing. Nothing is good for
Either way,
this
it
nigga.
looks like Mortal Kombat 11. You can obviously tell that things are moving slower.
Alright,
Streams are slower, like normal streams are slower.
Nigga just be complaining about anything.
They're long because they're
I just
slower.
noticed how much detail that I'm not even looking at him fighting. I'm just looking at the background of the stage because I don't have to play the game actually. There's so much details in the backgrounds, bro. Like there's people talking. Like I can see trees flowing. Come on, bro. This game is beautiful. Anyway, bro. I'm talking about the TV stage as well. So
It's
anyway,
slow. Like walk speed is slow. Dashes, you don't really dash. You kind of just hop step forward. And like you're making more
something they
distance
changed.
with
It's
walking
faster
than
now.
you are dashing. What we're talking about.
bro. Niggas, just keep watching.
I am.
Now, all of this is, of course, subjective. I cannot sit here and say that because I feel this way, and some of the older Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter and Marvel and SNK and King of Fighters players feels like this. That does not make it objective, right? That does not make this an objective statement. Everything is subjective when it comes to this. I'm giving you this based on my opinion and why I think this, obviously. But when you get down to it, the first major problem with Mortal Kombat 1's gameplay is the pace, like I said. How do we fix that? Well, we speed up wall speed.
Shut up, nigga.
By you not playing the game, you complaining ass nigga.
But I don't think that is the design of this game particularly. So already just doing that completely breaks
Anyway,
gravity is you jump forward and you
I bet you nigga makes videos on it though.
When it go on sale, you a broke ass nigga.
Hold up, hold up.
50 and like 43% with the game. It feels great to be able to do that again, have the combos look cool, and you're not just doing the same thing over and over again with the assists. You just make it so much better. But the main problem with these assists, and I hope I'm able to like show some slow-mo footage as I talk about this. The stun lock that the assist puts you in is absolutely insane. Dude.
Not really, bro. It's really not, bro.
Any other assist
It's really not.
What do you say?
He talking about like like how like what's the name of the assist that puts you in place?
What do you mean?
Like I know there's the ambush assist or the assist that you can do and you can still like dash out and like do moves while they're doing that assist. Like
I don't know if they have a name.
I forget the super called him something. I don't know the name of it. But he's talking about those. Like he talking about like it stops the flow. It's hard to connect with them. Like it's really not, bro. It's just 1-2 string. Call them in. Like I was trying to do it with Katana. I actually did it. Like it's not that bad. Like I admit the stress test it was bad. But, like we can't really judge it off of a stress test, bro.
Just keep going. Just keep listening.
All right.
How far you is? How much time you got left?
I'm 8 minutes and it's a 15-minute video.
Stretching this shit.
Like, it's just ridiculous. It's not the way a system has ever worked, and it's not the way it should start working out. Like, this is not the revolutionary technology that assist games should be bringing in. Like, this, it feels horrible.
Assist game.
Like, you should just be able to call it out. Like, you go into your
You do.
4-3 string, you gotta find the timing, obviously, but maybe with the Kano 9's assist, you call it in with the forward 4 and call the assist, and then you press the 3. And by the time you get done doing that, you're in no stun lock. You were in no stun lock, so the knives hit, and you can go into another string, which adds damage. There's your combo conversion.
This nigga talking about.
Combo, figure out if you want to call it.
This is the definition of yapping, bro.
Just want to leave it how it is.
Oh wait, yeah.
And y'all say I say dumb shit. This nigga complaining on how the fucking game plays.
Not having information.
This is so boring, bro. This is so boring. I'm trying.
Just keep watching.
I'm trying.
He gonna say it.
I'm trying to like not click off.
If you're gonna make some assist character combo, whatever, nuts. Absolutely. Is it something that can be toned down and fixed as the game goes on? Absolutely. If you guys remember Mortal Kombat X was super broken. It didn't get to a point where it's the MKX that we love and remember until the very last update for the game. So that took a hot minute, and now it becomes the game that we all talk about. MK1 is the same thing. Like it was a few patches in after launch before that game started to really feel like the game. Maybe around a 6 or 7 month delay, maybe 8 month delay to that.
Oh, you see.
April of next year, but I think
We're all hearing this, right?
Yeah, 6 to 8 month delay. Oh, so
this would have to get
it's fucking stupid.
play better. I think it would increase the
Nah, we ain't got no original in the back. We ain't got no original in the back.
Every day.
We will.
And I see if the game gets up. I mean, this game is not competing with Street Fighter 6. And we're gonna make a whole separate video on that. But this game, this fighting game, is not competing with Fighter. They probably do better themselves, yeah, obviously, because it's Mortal Kombat compared to Street Fighter and Tekken. Mortal Kombat's always been bigger. It's just like a more household game, I guess you'd say, for like casual fans of video games. Um, I can't even really say that. I mean, you can be a hardcore gamer and just not really play fighting games, but everybody knows what Mortal Kombat is. That's what I'm trying to say. And a lot of people buy Mortal Kombat. So in sales, yeah, it's still not that. But as far as events and after launch sales for DLC and like costumes, just the events in general, the attendance of events, how much money they're making off of that. Street Fighter and Tekken 8 are going to swim up in this game as it is right now. Because you look at it, Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8, like they're adding shit that these characters have never been able to do. Like they are balls to the wall, fast and crazy fighting games where you're always making
I wish we still did some lame ass
you're
streams.
making like 5 decisions within like a 15-second span, which is crazy. And Mortal Kombat 1 really did the decision you're making is am I gonna stagger the stream? Am I gonna go back in the zone? Am I gonna do a floaty jump in or am I gonna call my assist? And you're making that decision, those decisions pretty much the whole time throughout the entirety of the match. And you're only making that decision maybe once every 10 or 15 seconds. So it's just too slow. It's just really too slow. It's not competing with the so yeah, that's my reasoning for why I think it needs to be delayed. I just think it needs those changes. You change the assists to no animation. I think this is a big deal. I think this is the one of the best, if not the best, Mortal Kombat's ever made with those changes right there. And speed up watch streams, obviously, like that all has to be sped up with everything else. Like make it faster. Like change all the startups from these.
Illustrious hamburgers.
No,
This nigga said,
I can't, bro. I don't even. I don't think he didn't say it in that video. He doesn't say it in that video. But I'm not going to watch another video just to listen. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga made me tired, bro. This nigga actually.
what? How long you got left on it?
Uh, it was like a minute or two left. I wasn't finna keep. I can't, bro. I can't, bro.
Just go ahead and finish. That's what he said.
I clicked it out. Oh my god.
Oh, it's just straight dumb shit. Just
Oh
complaining.
my god. He said it at the end.
Yeah, you got a minute up. Go and finish that shit up.
Oh.
It ain't gonna kill you, my boy.
It might. I'm so.
Spend $70 on the game, play it for an hour and a half, complain because it's not the way that I like it, and then dip out and never touch it again, and buy the next Mortal Kombat game. I don't feel like it should be balanced around those players. I feel like it should be balanced around the people who tend to play these fighting games for the life cycle, or even like a year or a year and a half, 2 years into the life cycle, instead of the people who buy it, play it for a week, and then never touch it. Right? I mean, look at Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Which just played it at CEO the other day. Same with Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, and probably a shit ton of other fast games that are out there. I think Marvel 2 is back at Evo again. So
Three
these games
dumbass.
are played for years. They're the remembered ones, the crazy horseshit ass fighter names, Third Strike, MKX, MK9, UNK3, like they're them is the best one.
Niggas.
That's one I think.
What?
But I want you guys
What?
MKX and
What?
doing three like Birmingham is the best one. So
Nigga.
What?
UMK3 is not. I'm done. I'm not finna. I regret giving that nigga.
He's
Nah, he ain't say it, bro. I'm not finna go and watch another video, bro. I can't, bro. That nigga's voice is too boring, bro. Nigga literally almost put me to sleep, Phil.
He's just talking, G. That's what I'm saying.
Like his gameplay is like, semi-interesting, but I fall asleep to this.
Bro, but it's hard, right? It's hard for him to do what he do. That shit is terrible.
You don't, bro. It's I. Anyway, James, what do you think, bro? You haven't talked in a minute. Tell me your thoughts, bro.
James, who you
I
think should be
don't
buying
know.
this game?
What do I think?
Who you think should be buying this game?
People that enjoy Mortal Kombat and fighting
Okay.
games in general. But I didn't catch every point in the video, so I don't necessarily.
It might be they reveal the new character. I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch it for you, and I'll clip it for y'all later.
Alright.
Wait,
But
wait,
what
hold on. What?
he said they shouldn't sell this. They shouldn't focus on it just being a Mortal Kombat game. They should work on it for the longevity of the the fact the KSFGC.
Personally, I think Mortal Kombat 1 has the best chance of longevity out of the NRS games we've had,
I agree. I most definitely
with
agree.
a decently mixed roster between Trilogy and 3, and the existence of cameos. I feel like there's a lot that could push this game forward.
He's
And its
not
invasion
talking
mode.
like a fan though. Not talking like a fan though. That's what someone fan would say. Like, don't sell it because it's a new Mortal Kombat. That's like saying a nigga saying, don't sell it because it's Star Wars, man. Make sure it has lots of content. Ooh, it should be balanced. Like that's the shit he's saying, and this shit sound. What the fuck you mean? What the fuck would I be buying the game for? I'm not a fan of the content.
All right, y'all. Well, I'm probably gonna dip and go get dinner or whatever.
All right, broski.
Okay, I still haven't eaten dinner.
All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, man. Love you, bro.
All
Thanks
right,
for
my
stopping
bro.
by on the pod, bro. Thank you.
The
No
pod
problem.
still going.
We still going. We've been in here for like 3 hours.
You niggas not leave.
I'm not. I don't know if James is gonna leave.
One more
At
person
some
really want
point,
to
because I
leave.
need to eat dinner at some point.
But
I'm not the only nigga on here that
had
eat.
had a good time.
Oh yeah,
But
bro.
I'll talk to y'all boys in a little while.
All right, bro. I'm glad you
I'm
stopped
waiting,
in,
Alright.
bro.
I'm waiting for the
All right.
14th.
I'll see y'all.
All right, bro.
All right, Black man.
What was you?
That's my boy.
What was James saying? What were you saying, James?
I said I'll leave at some point because I need to go eat dinner at some point.
But you'll join back, right?
Well, I don't necessarily know because last time when I came back, everyone was coming out of the VC.
I'm staying.
That's because yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. First said he had to go eat dinner. Am I the only nigga that eat when I'm on PC? It's like y'all niggas not be on the phone a lot of time.
I eat all the time.
No, Phil. I barely use my phone.
So you don't
And
be on.
the point is, I usually make or go get dinner. It's not like I have anything prepared. I'm not just gonna toss together a sandwich on VC.
So I be wondering. I'm like, these niggas not be on the phone a lot. So I'd be like, I gotta go.
Do we know?
I rarely use my phone besides when I'm outside.
My bad.
You said what, Mr. Humphrey?
I was asking, do we know all cameo fatal blows? Because I think I look. You want to rate them because I feel like we know all of them so far.
From my knowledge,
Yeah.
nah. Sexual.
We know Sectors. He throws the rocket.
Sector has rockets. I feel like we're missing like one,
I have.
Scorpion.
but I can't think of what.
I know Scorpions. He does the he spears through your gut and inflames you.
Hold on. Let me go look at that fucking.
The roster.
Let me go look at the. Yeah.
I love for gameplay.
Oh,
I'm
nigga.
just gonna pull one of these images off of his Twitter.
I'm just smoke. I love for gameplay.
No.
I doubt
Yeah, we
that
know
even
everyone's.
showed me.
Alright, I put the thing in general.
Alright, let me see.
I don't know, but she gotta wait on the shit. Alright,
Alright, so we know Kano, Strikers now, Frost, Sub Zero. No, we don't know Sub
Yeah,
Zero.
we've seen all.
We don't know Sub Zeros. No, yes we have. Yes,
Yes,
we
we
have.
do.
I forgot. Wow, Jax, Sonya.
So yeah, we know everyone.
Who do you guys feel like has the best? Personally, it's either Scorpion, Cyrax, Striker, or Shujinko.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like Cyrus got the most stupid one, and I'm gonna tell you, but because
Yo,
he's slapping some bombs in your head, and you just on your knees looking.
Phil, out of
I would say
everything,
the best.
I'm just let pass. I'll let it slide.
I mean, you like,
I'm just let it slide, Phil. I'm just let it slide.
would you let a nigga just smack two bombs across your head and blow the fuck up?
Phil, how are you going to contradict one thing and not contradict every other one, bro? Come on, let's stop being a hypocrite. Not hypocrite, but you get what I mean.
It's already black,
All right, bro. Anyway, continue.
big black.
Let James finish, bro. You
I
keep
think
cutting him off, bro.
the top four for me are Scorpion, Cyrax, Shujinko, and Sonya.
You put Sonya's over Striker?
Yeah, I told you I don't like strikers as much as y'all. Like it's good, but like it could be better in my opinion.
That's fair.
I thought Striker would be your favorite character, honestly.
That's
That's
funny though, bro.
Cobra. That's Cobra, bro. Who's your top four, Phil? My top four. Number one is Shujinko for me. That bro, he just sits back, one hand, boom, 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 and then crushes your your throat, bro. That's so badass and brutal at the same time, bro. And it's
But isn't it weird with you? I like not care about cameos. Like when I'm playing, like I don't even use cameos for combo expensive. Like when I was playing as Frost, it was to the point like I was only worried about playing with these mad. Like, cause I'm trying to win. Because sometimes when I call Frost AD so I can now oh shit I'm playing Frost. So like I can get advantage over my opponents and get an easy launcher or some shit because she frozen. But not the simple fact that I actually wanted to play Frost. If you get where I'm coming from.
I mean, I like playing with those characters. Like, I like the cameos because, like, the advantages, it's cool, combo extenders. But I also like that, like, they get to sit alongside, like, my main fighter. So I get where you're coming from, but I also like using cameos a lot.
Like when the game come out, I'll be more focused on what my cameo girl shit.
I got
Like
you.
until then, it's just the beta. So I ain't really even like I'm matching my cameo to I'm not gonna keep fucking with Hero with Goro because Goro got some bad stuff and stuff like this.
At the end of the day, I'm using who I like.
I mean, I'm gonna
Okay.
use who I like, but it's more so like matching more like Goro feel yourself. Yeah,
That design
yeah,
is really good, bro. I like it a lot. I just wish it was. No, actually, I like the silver. Like, I'm so used to seeing gold on him because of 11. So I'm kind of glad that it's back to being silver on him.
Yeah, I remember that when he had Silver when he was naked nigga and some armor and a big ass skull helmet.
But what do you guys think of Sindel and Raiden's fatal blows? I think Raiden's is like top three in the game personally. Sindel's is really
I
good
think
too.
Sindels is the most brutal
Really?
in the game.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that
I ain't
shit
gonna
made
lie.
me like, oh my god, like she actually did that shit, like that.
I was surprised. I thought she was just gonna like smash you around a couple of times, and then your head was like your skull was gonna crack or some shit. I didn't think she'd fuck you
Rip
up like
your
that.
ass up.
Oh, literally ripped you a new one, bro. That I like that. I like her fatality too, bro.
I mean, tell.
I think they're like,
Her fatality is good. I just think there should be a bit more to the final part. I feel like just puts her hand in you, pulls your like skull out, and it happens in like a split second.
I like it. It's like, who's your
Who's
queen?
your
Just rips your
queen?
damn skull. It's so cool. I love her design too. Her design
You
is
really
really
should have said a coin for your thoughts, Cal.
good.
I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna whip.
A coin for your thoughts, Aaron.
Most likely out. I'm gonna be stocked till tomorrow.
Man, this
Who else?
this game can't get here any faster, bro.
For real.
The queen for your thoughts, man.
So you still, I think Shao has definitely moved up on my list.
I ain't gonna lie. The only thing I like, it's a few things I don't like with every character. Like every character, most characters like brain and dumbass water stuff. But
I hate
I don't
that.
know. Like they should have kept this guitar. That's just me though.
Man, the
I
guitar's
feel like it would look
trash.
cool as movie.
I mean, it's unique, but I don't know. It doesn't fit him at all. It's literally only there for gear purposes. But I see what you mean, though, Phil.
Yeah, they should have just kept it. Like, why did y'all switch to that? Like, it was nothing wrong with it. Was nothing wrong with Brody had at first. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I like this guitar. If you would have had a guitar, then I would have been more interested in playing. But I ain't gonna lie, it was one suit Rain had, one costume. I granted the fuck to get trying to fuck it, but shit just to get it, just so I can go online and slap niggas with it.
Yeah. Why are Katana and Melina sitting so awkwardly on the throne?
because
Mm-hmm.
they're silly gooses.
I ain't gonna lie though. If Shao Kahn got a classy skin in his, and I usually like the original. And I know not that 3 years shit he had with the black cloth and shit. Man, that shit bad.
Black
But
Claw.
he got like the original Shao Kahn from MK2.
Yeah, like
They
the
just
the
I don't
spiked shoulder pads, the helmet. I don't
yeah, and that's it. That's it.
no
I don't
cape.
need all that extra shit they be having on.
You don't want the
But they
cape.
scared to throw skin. Nah, I don't want no damn quick.
I do. I love Cape
Nigga,
Shotgun.
MK2
I
Shao
like it.
Kahn when you fight him. That's what I want.
I'll take that as well. Or MK9.
Like, I just want Shao Kahn. Yeah, basically MK9 Shao Kahn. No, MK2 Shao Kahn. They scared to show skin, so that's why I don't think some really make costumes not gonna come. If they do, they're gonna be overly great. I don't know why they scared to show skin. It's literally a fucking video game where you brutally murder.
So they're just trying to show characters off first. Bro, some racist nigga on Twitter said like one of the Ungadi members that Shao kills. He said that as oh this
Looks like Jackie. Yeah,
yes, bro. That is
It was
so
what looked like that.
yes, bro. Just cause she had the same hairstyle.
I saw that. Yeah.
All right, bet.
They racist.
All right. Thanks, Dad. It's so racist, bro.
That's all you can say.
Cause like why else would you say that, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like why what would include you to like
Why would you admit to thinking that in the first place?
right? Joke or not,
Racist.
bro? Like really?
I don't even see how that correspond. Like they already came out and said what they had said about Jack. You still say some dumb shit like this?
It was just trying to be funny, bro. It's not even funny. That's just racist, bro.
That shit not fun.
That's just racist, man.
You be saying that striker shit not funny. That striker shit is way funnier than what the fuck he
It's
said.
funnier than that, but it's not funny per se.
What striker? That shit is funny.
Not really. Not after the 120th time of hearing it, Phil. Sorry, man. The joke was funny like the first 10 times, not after. It's like them. It's
Yeah,
like them TV sitcom shows that be trying to run the same joke over and over again.
yeah. I'm just gonna say this. Go get Garrett and see who I'm choosing for my carrier.
All right, bro, stop it, Phil. We're still live, pal. I don't,
So
I don't know about y'all, but every time like they drop a new trailer, the game just looks better and better visually. Not just like
yeah,
gameplay wise, but like visually, like it's like they're always improving on
I
Facebook.
wanted everybody gonna beat her on the 14th though.
Hmm?
14th, in the coast. Unless you go do the story or something.
I'm for sure doing story as soon as I get home. I hope there's crossplay at the beginning because I do low key like want to play specifically with you.
I
Hey,
feel like there
one
ain't gonna be.
I feel like
one of y'all, where that leak at? Where it was like the invasion leak. Somebody send me that.
James, could you read it out loud since we are on stream still?
I don't know what invasion. Like I only know like the literal box art one.
No, like there's a
Yeah,
remember
from the
there's
back of the game.
yeah, but there's also another one where like it talks about like doing side quests, all the NPCs in there.
I've never seen the other one.
No, the back of the game, the back cover art of the game.
Okay,
You know what I'm
All
he
right,
just
saying?
wants
Send
to
me.
he just
but
wants to.
it is really not gonna give you any details. I could pretty much sum it up to seasonal adventures and single. There you go. I pretty much back.
I'm saying, James, I'm saying so I can see if it's crossplay.
It wouldn't have it
Okay,
would have
I'll
cross.
go and try and find it.
I doubt it'll have crossplay on the back though, Phil. It never does.
I don't know, bro.
Scrolling through Denny's fucking bullshit.
That's what. These are the questions niggas need to be asking the Fanny because this is some. This should be something he would know or should know.
Is Jaden?
Man, shut up. Now here's the.
Is Jaden?
This is a good question. I don't know if y'all might not agree, but this is something like I'm low key wondering. Does Liu Kang have feelings for Katana?
I don't
I
give a fuck.
doubt it.
Like, I know you don't.
I feel like he's on that path where like bro has probably remade so many universes. Probably
He
he's
just
probably above that by now.
he just can't stay
Uh,
attached. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why like I liked the Titan Katana thing, or like when him and Katana remade the timeline because I feel like they gave him a happy ending, bro. Or both of them a happy ending. It's like something they
Personally, I prefer the Raiden ending.
you do. I kind of wish it was both. Like, why wouldn't he have like his mentor, his best friend, and his girl? Why wouldn't he have all of them like make the timeline with him?
Just fuck you.
bro, you sound like his gun can't stop getting his ass clapped.
I wonder if he dies in this game.
I wouldn't be surprised. That's what I'm low
He's
key
probably
hoping for.
all right, bro. He's probably not doing nothing. I kind of like.
Man, fuck him.
I wonder how Liu Kang's gonna decide who's Earthrealm's champion. Like, why does he pick Raiden and not like
Right.
Johnny Cage or Kenshi or what's his name, Kung Lao? Shujinko looks so, bro. Shujinko's design is so good, bro. What do y'all think?
So, yeah, it looked good. That's what I said. I'm like, God damn, this design look good.
For
So,
real, bro. I like the yellow sash, like the little like shoulder pads. I like this so cool. To me.
can't wait for the second.
Me too, bro.
Alright, Phil, it's in general.
Alright, bro.
Raiden looks so fun, bro. I hope he gets a classic MK2 skin or MK9.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Raiden. I want a skin with his white.
Dude, I was so confused. I thought you were talking about Shujinko for a second. I was like, huh?
Nah. I do want classic skins for Shujinko too, but
Is it crossplay?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What?
That's cool, bro. I think he is, man.
No, I don't think he does, though, bro.
I ain't reading all that.
That's
That's what they face it.
Yeah, Shujinko's design is so good, bro.
Damn, it might not be crossplay.
At launch, sadly.
It might. It's most likely gonna be crossplay.
Hey, bro, now we need the bride as a guest because the Shujinko cameo will go hard.
For real.
Shujinko just gonna be the nigga I use with the character. I don't have a cameo with.
Damn. That hurts, Phil.
I mean, shit, 16 cameos.
Shujinko's gonna be my main man. Y'all already.
What about Darius?
Darius gonna be number 2.
I'm sorry, but we gotta get John, man. Like, that's one character that's a joke. I'll tell you.
Oh, for sure.
Like, I don't want him to be no damn cameo.
If he, I just want him in the game in any way or form, bro.
Oh, fuck that. But then you'll be like, bring up a sweatshirt. I'm gonna fucking twist it.
Hey, yo.
I'm burning.
So we know we getting more than 12 characters this time around.
Oh, yeah.
What y'all say?
I think we're gonna get 15 to 21. I think we're gonna get like 15 cameos.
One way they can keep that game alive is don't after Conflict like one, don't be releasing all the characters at once. That fucking blows me.
Yeah, I just think it's better to release them one by one because, like, then you'll have more DLC ready sooner, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Because if you release them all at once, there's a bigger drought in between.
Right.
Too big of a drop.
The game. Like I feel like the
Yeah.
Fujin should have released with Aftermath, or they should have released.
MHD,
But they should.
they should have been 4 characters.
They should have got
Well, I feel like the story expansion releasing all the characters at once worked fine, but like Combat Pack 2, that shouldn't have been all characters at once.
That killed the
That
game right
killed the
there, man. I
game.
ain't gonna lie to you.
That's why the game didn't last long after that.
I mean, they didn't say shit.
Very silly.
They announced in the middle of the summer, oh, we done working on this. Moving on with our next project.
Yeah, we
I'm like, damn, that one.
so yeah we
Well,
know
to be
that
fair, it's for the best they didn't continue MK11.
yeah, or else we wouldn't have got this game.
Y'all think Sindel's gonna die again?
Hopefully.
Nah,
I feel like you're saying hopefully to a lot of characters' deaths, Phil.
yeah, I don't know what's with you. You really want people to die for this? That's blowing me, bro.
Damn, I can't wait Conrad to get his nugget cracked open.
Yeah, what's wrong with you, Phil? Why do you want deaths, bro? I really don't want anybody to die because I want everyone to have a chance to come
It's
back.
Mortal Kombat. You
But
want Conrad in the next one?
yeah, if he does something cool this game, I like him.
What is he done in the last 3? He beat the dead in the last, he got his ass killed.
Can I not like?
Maybe he doing 8,
Why do
not
see?
shit.
Okay,
Why not?
okay,
I
bro.
mean,
Can
11.
you know? God damn, bro. Like, what if they're fun to play, bro? What if their designs are actually good? Like, what? I feel like them doing because like Scorp. I'm not gonna say Scorpion. That's a bad example. But there's a lot of characters that, like really don't do anything. A lot of like Lee May didn't do anything for real in Deadly Alliance. Like she had a story,
For
but she didn't do.
real.
But she,
Yes, he did.
Phil, number one, bro. Just let me finish my full thought, please. Bro.
Let him cook.
Lee May barely did it. Like, she had like a little story, but it didn't really contribute to any. Like she died in her own ending, Phil. She died. She was transferred into the soul of Onaga's army. That's one.
That's not canon, ain't it?
It is non-canon because she came back in the next game, Phil. But people liked her as a character. They liked her design. They thought that she was fun to play with, so she came back. I don't feel like stories should tie in anything of why a character should come back or not. Like Cobra, like man, the main thing he be saying is like, oh, he's like, what has this character done? But like, to be fair, what has Jade done? Okay,
I mean, to be fair, what else she doing?
not really much, but she's kind of fun to play.
I mean, I don't mind Jade. I want them to do something with her character.
Yeah, but if they don't,
The question is, will they?
probably not. She's just gonna be there because, oh, we stand Jade. We stand Jade.
See, that's why I wouldn't necessarily be against Jade being DLC if there's a story expansion, because then maybe she'll actually get to do something, and I might actually like her for once.
True.
Who was Scarlet in the story expansion?
What are you yapping about?
Oh, you have to.
Who was Scarlet in the story expansion?
Piglet?
We need her as a
The
character.
second best Indian for her?
Who's the first one?
Actually, third best?
Who's one and two?
Well,
If it's
Taven exists, though, bro.
I know Taven exists.
Literal.
But if Katana's not number 2, bro, I don't know what you're cooking.
So what?
How would you rank the Indians?
How would I rank them in order? All right,
Worst to best.
worst to best. The worst easily is Tanya. She doesn't even like being in a Denian, really, to be honest. And then we have Jade. She's literally just there. She's just there, okay. Then we got Sindel. The only reason that I put her like so low is because in 11 that happened. She betrayed her people and whatnot, and her daughter. So pretty mid. And then next up we have Melina. Yeah, I like Melina a lot, but X kind of brings her down. And you,
Could have missed the game.
yeah. And then up next we have Scarlet, Peak for real. And then we have Dagon, Peak for real. Then we have Katana, Peak for real. And then we have Taven, Peak for real.
Interesting.
Do you agree with my list?
No.
Who's number two for you?
Well, I changed my mind and I'd probably put Scarlet at number 2 now and Taven at number 1.
Who's number?
But number 3 would probably go to Rain.
Oh, I forgot Rain existed. Forgot that nigga
Number
existed.
4,
You
number
forgot
4
me.
would probably go to Katana. 5 would be Melina.
How are you putting?
6 would be Dagon. 7 would be Sin.
Hold up.
Sorry, 7 would be Tanya. 8 would be Sindel, and 9 would be Jane.
How are you putting Tanya and Rain over Sindel and Katana? That's a little strange, little bro.
Because I like Tanya. And what was the other one you said?
Rain? Why is Rain over not Sindel, but Katana? What has that nigga done for his country, bro? His realm, I mean.
Okay, well then I'll put him 5th.
Thank you, little bro.
If we're going by favoritism and how much I like the character, Scarlet would be number 1.
That's fair. Usually when I rank stuff or like when I talk about stuff, I do favoritism.
I usually do the exact opposite. I usually like it's a mix of both. Like Katana will be high up, but Katana is definitely nowhere near my favorite. But yeah, Scarlet for MK2, no cap.
Agree. Or what you call it? I'll take her in Combat Pack 3.
I don't know, because I feel like if she's in Combat Pack 3, there's much less of a chance for Combat Pack 2. And if we don't get a story expansion, I feel like that'll be a waste.
Fair enough. I feel like we should wait to get a story expansion after everyone's out. You agree?
I agree.
I want to
I agree, yeah. But like, I agree, but I also don't want a story expansion like 4 years out. You know what I mean?
What about 3?
The whole reason I didn't say 3 because I didn't know if I agreed with that or not, so I cannot comment at this time.
Okay.
Yeah, we should definitely wait on it. So wait, I ain't gonna lie.
But we should have at least 2 to 3 combat packs out. That way, like, we can get all the characters in, that need, like, that should get a chat. Like, I feel like Takeda, Ermac, if Hotaru's in, give him a chapter. Kai, give him a chapter.
No, fuck this shit, bro. I'm gonna rally for Kunjin. Let's go.
Okay.
Truly the character we need.
Kung Jin sweep.
For real.
Really?
I mean, I think most likely he's gonna be the next one though. I mean, next one.
How would y'all feel about repeats? Like, not like
Hell
repeat
no.
cameos, but like if Goro became a playable character, or if Striker became a playable character, or something
It
like
really depends. I feel like the only ones that should get one are the 3 area characters. So that's Serena, Darius, and Shujinko. Striker, I'll take him. Cyrex Sector, I'll take them. Who else do we have? Did I name everybody?
that. Oh, I forget.
Let me see. Let me look at this roster again. Damn. That niggas be flooding up, General.
Hello.
Yeah. Alright, so okay. Kano, no. Steiger, yes. Frost, no. Subscorp, Kungwell, Ari in the game. Jax, I'll take Jax. That's because I'm biased. Sonya, no. Cyrex, yes. Goro, it depends. Serena, yes. Hidden, depends on who they are. Cyrex, Sector, yes. Darius, hell yes. Voltaro, if they can make him work, give it to me. Shujinko, yes. Tremor, we have enough ninjas. Movado, yes. Farah, no. And that's my opinion on which cameo should be or could be, not could be, but like if they were to like repeat cameos, those are the characters I think they should do.
Okay.
Because I feel like everyone, number one, they weren't in the last game, and they were, you know, yeah.
Hamburg.
I don't know how
Hamburger.
I don't know how the hell Chameleon would even be a security because her moves are just mimics of the other female ninja characters, which I don't have a problem with. But like that's my biggest concern. How she gonna work?
There's so much creative
Well,
things you
like I
could do
said,
for
she'll probably have four moves, and each of those moves will be from a different ninja.
Scarlet?
Probably not, but I could hope.
Chameleon has blood ball. No, bro. It should get Scarlet should be her own cameo.
I agree.
Oh, so trash.
Hamburg.
Hey, this nigga James.
Come on.
Such a silly goose.
So when we do our stream that Friday, are you gonna be with us, Jamie?
Friday? What are we doing Friday?
Not this Friday, but like that Friday, September 15th. You gonna be playing with us while we stream? I stream.
Well, there might not be
Not
crossplay.
crossplay, but like while we're on the phone, like you'll play and then we'll just talk stream. Like we'll all be playing the game at the same time.
I guess.
But
I warn you, though, I might not be fully concentrated because I'm playing a fighting game.
yeah, that's cool. So James, if someone is going while you're trying to do something or play a game, are you not gonna be distracted?
Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm not trying to side against you, but no,
What?
probably not. Things background audio noises don't really bother me.
Maybe that's just me.
I can zone out from them. I can block them out.
It's hard. It's hard for me, bro. It takes me a minute. It's
I
really
do it in
hard.
school with all the annoying motherfuckers all the time.
That's true, but it's different. When I'm at school, I can deal with it. But when I'm at home and like I have a choice to be away from it, I don't want to be with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's probably the longest podcast we've done.
I hate people who love their job.
What?
That's nice, Phil.
Nigga, what the? Shit, what the fuck, man?
My bad. I'm in the moment. I'm in the moment.
You in the moment. This. I feel like Naruto is one of the best animated shows there is. Everyone should watch it.
MK Ultra Girls?
If that ever actually happened, they probably would have wanted to rename that.
Yeah, that. MK Ultra already sounds pretty bad.
Yeah.
Sound like they want to be Street Fighter.
No, because MK Ultra is a government thing.
Hey, you?
Yeah,
Oh, that's my cousin.
bro. Roman asked that question. And they said it's not a Mortal Kombat game. James, you remember that, bro?
Yeah.
You niggas said what? So MK Ultra is not a Mortal Kombat game?
You say Ultra? Oh, yeah.
So you should buy Naruto Ninja Storm Connections, bro.
Mm-mm.
Why not?
Mortal Kombat is gonna be ongoing a place of years. That's being bought.
That's crazy. You're not gonna buy Tekken 8?
Nah, I'm not a big fan of Tekken. If I was such a fan of Tekken, I would have pre-ordered that shit. Like not right now though. Hell no, it's like oh, the game come out like it was 5 months.
Yeah, something like that. Pre-orders don't go up to like I think like in a week or two. I wonder what the pre-order
If I
bonus
was a
is.
fan, yeah, Family Stone,
I mean,
Boom, Clyde, Van Dam skin.
I forgot.
I wish I'm gonna use on Johnny
I forgot that gem was a
on
thing.
our first film. Yeah, you got it.
Can't
The
wait.
first time I see a nigga mirror match, first time a nigga mirror match me on hopping off.
What?
Out of all the niggas on the roster, you choosing one offense play?
What did they? What? Chill. What if they played the same character as you? Make it make,
What a coincidence.
make it make sense, little dude.
And I hate that shit when niggas, I really gonna hate this, man. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas gonna choose the same cameos, same, like, bro, get your bitch ass on.
Someone did that, bro. I hated that gem so much. I at least play a different cameo than me. There's no way. And usually when that happens, like it's like in the stress test and beta, I just swapped, bro. Like I just go
I
play.
swear.
Like if the same person picked Johnny, I went to go pick Liu Kang or Lee May.
Very silly of you.
Shut up, James. I wonder,
No, that's it. I'm over
are you gonna mod your game?
it. No, why would I mod my game?
Why not? You don't want to like mod Liu Kang to look like Shujinko?
Because that would be mid.
Not really. Some mods are cool.
I know, but I just don't like that.
Okay, fair enough.
Like I feel like the only game I'll ever mod is like Minecraft or some shit.
You wouldn't mod MK9?
No,
Why not?
I like the game as is. It's just like I don't like messing with something that's already what it is meant to be.
But you can add more. You can add Serena. You can play a Serena, James.
Except I can't though, bro.
Yes, you can. She's in the game. I think
But it ain't real though, bro.
you can always be real, little bro.
Don't lie to me, little bro.
I'm not, bro. I'm not. I promise. I would never lie to you.
Don't make me eat you, little bro.
You can do whatever you want, bro. But I'm not gonna lie to you, little dude.
Hamburger, little bro.
Hamburglar.
Alright, bro. You ain't the hamburglar. My hand.
So James, is your point still stand as you're gonna play as mid as your first character, aka Smoke?
Oh, you mean?
So,
Sorry, didn't know who you were talking about at first. I only know him by one name.
Mid Oak.
Peak.
I'm tired as fuck, bro.
I'm finna mix your ass up all night.
You're gonna be playing on a keyboard trying to do air combos.
Seems pretty disrespectful, though, bro.
What you mean, little dude? You don't want to play it on the PC Steam?
I have no other choice, though, bro.
Yeah, you do, little bro. Buy you a console to play the stress test.
Yeah, let me just buy a whole ass console for one game.
Yeah, bro.
No thanks,
For
little bro.
3 days,
I mean, you wouldn't be the first person. You should not be the last.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna
That
go
doesn't mean I want to be a
fuck.
part of that population
Why not?
because it's a waste of money.
It
Why the
might
fuck
be.
you think?
It might be.
What'd you say?
I said it might.
Oh, fucking Wonder's gonna pass out. This shit heavy as hell.
You never know, little bro. It could be, the best.
Oh, go ahead.
It couldn't be though,
Why not? Why couldn't it be?
because
I'm just out here
it's a
helping.
waste of money.
It could be.
You
But what
welcome.
if it's not?
I want an IT job so fucking bad. Like, I know I'm in a line for one, but still, dude, I'm tired of this bullshit.
What is a yap?
Yes, bro, this shit annoying. I don't have to do half the shit I'm doing now. You just don't know how bad I want an IT job.
I want an IT job too, bro.
You said what?
I said I want an IT job too.
I'm about that.
I'm
You do for real?
nah, but I'll get one. They make good money.
You can't just get an IT job unless
You gotta be
I don't know. You
certified.
possibly can.
You can, but you gotta be certified.
I might just
Yo,
be out of state.
the time has finally come where I have to dip. I'm gonna go get
Of
food.
course. Well, I'm waiting for my food to get here as well.
Well, I'm going to again. Fuck this.
After you eat, you want to join back, James?
That depends on how long it takes me to get there, get the food, come back, eat.
I'll get
Gonna
you.
take this nigga
You can't.
6
You can't
hours.
come to your room and eat, little bro.
I never said that, but
I'm not.
eating well on a VC, I don't particularly care for doing that.
What?
Who pre-ordered Mortal Kombat for you, James? Your dad? Or your sister?
Would you black man?
I said, who pre-ordered intake for your sister or your dad?
You said you like to yap?